Hello and welcome to Dungeons, Dice and Dudes, a 5th edition D&D podcast where we take all those things and mangle them all up and produce some juicy prime slabs of content for you. That's it. For the audio listeners only. Oh, look at that. Segue. Boom. Audio listeners. Whoa. Where could they be listening? Matt.
Oh, no.
We've no introductions.
I only do
no
one
introductions.
Thing. I can't do anything else.
They can listen to us on Dungeons, Dice and Dudes on Spotify, YouTube, which I didn't upload the latest episode to, I've just realised.
So they can't.
No, so just Spotify for the time being.
And
but
all other podcasts.
Podcasts, platforms of your choice. You can listen to our, hundreds of episodes now at this point. This is episode 31.
Right.
Start from way back in 2023 when we started this campaign. We've got loads of content to go through on the listening platform of your choice.
Didn't we?
God damn, 2023.
You see? Facts. I got facts.
You did come prepared today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Are you on the bat, Matt?
Oh. He's not either.
Teacher.
Right, I got too excited about the segue, so let me do introductions first. You've already done a bit, but you get more bits in a second.
Of course I will.
That person who just gave us a really good introduction to where you can listen to us but not watch us on YouTube was Matt, who plays Muagor.
Oh, hello.
I'm also joined by Nathan, who plays Slevin.
What up?
And Mark, who plays Otto and does everything else that is required.
Hello. Not social media, though.
But we wouldn't have half the stuff, or 70% of the stuff, if you didn't do it.
Oh, thanks.
So, you really are just holding us up.
That's probably
that
sounds
image.
true.
Hey.
Now you've finished. Have you finished eating?
I'll never stop eating.
Social media, where can people go?
People can head to various platforms, such as Instagram, for various images and sometimes thumbnails that this lovely man, Matty D, creates himself. You can also head on over to TikTok, where we post a myriad of content, where we've just recently crossed 1,000 followers. So thank you very much to everybody that has followed on TikTok. I hope you continue to enjoy that content. Yeah, those are the main ones. We stopped posting on X because fuck it.
Yeah, but what name do I search for?
You search for Dungeons, Dice and Dudes, or DDND Pod.
You need to change it.
It's great. Wait, what? What, DDND Pod?
That's what he said.
You need to change it.
I feel like
I think it's good.
I think we've gotten into the flow of it now.
Yeah.
DD and D pod.
Yeah.
DDND Pod. It's not our fault you're an idiot.
And short.
Hey!
Comment down below. Is he short?
Who's the shortest? Everyone.
Where's my booster seat? I want my booster seat.
But yeah, that's the majority of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Also, just because I don't think we really mentioned it too much, Twitch, we are now affiliate. So if you want to subscribe, you can do. And if you want to subscribe for free, you can use your Prime subscription and still get all of those juicy benefits, such as not having ads. And also, you get access to various emotes. Currently, our only one is Barge, but let us know what kind of emotes you would like. If you would like tube versions of each of the characters, or if there's just a particular thing that you like from it, like a particular bit, let us know. Maybe back to back.
That's a good one. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Shit
Could just be
coming out of a tail.
back to back.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Shit coming out of a tail.
Yeah.
I don't know if Twitch's TOS
just
will let
pixelate
that. But yeah, let us know, help support us, and we can continue to make the podcast an even more enjoyable experience for you all.
Whoa.
Wow.
Very good, very good.
Talking of enjoying us more, I know some of you out there are probably thinking, I'm already at maximum enjoyment. How could I possibly enjoy you anymore? Well, the safe for work ways are via Patreon. Who wants to take that?
I guess it's me.
Back to back.
Okay.
There it is.
Patreon is a monetization platform operated by Patreon Inc. that provides business tools for content creators to run
You've got
subscription
ChatGPT.
services to sell digital products. We're on Patreon, DD Pod. You can subscribe to us if you'd feel so generous. If you like what we do, you can chuck us $1 or more if you'd like to. You get perks, different tiers you go up to. So the first one's just the usual support if you're just happy what you're listening to. Second one, get a shout out. We like shouting. That's it.
That's me shouting.
That's what, if someone pays money, they could have that happen.
Yeah.
Before their name, or they just get that?
No, just the shout.
Okay.
We'll send it to you as a
And then the highest tier can get you in the campaign, and I want someone to stab my character so I can just,
Again.
yeah, just go whole hog on them.
Maybe we should add an extra tier and you can come in person.
Whoa! Just get any Tom, Dick, or
Anyone,
Harry
yeah.
coming in.
Why not?
They're just a random rapper on the floor.
Oh, that fell, and it blew by the fan. So
So,
It just fell.
it's just like, what the fuck is that?
It's over there now.
there you go. There's my bit. I came prepared for that one.
You
as well.
did. Are you on the payroll? Patreon payroll?
Patreon charges
on
a
the
commission
PV?
of 8 to 12% of creators' monthly income,
What? Why? Why is this happening? Move on.
based in San Francisco.
Cool, great.
The Bay Area.
Tune in next week.
You like that one?
For more Patreon facts.
Yeah, I'll try and
This is the
scour this
Patreon
page.
podcast.
Yeah. Apparently. Cool. There's one I was forgetting. Talking of
Worldwide subscriptions.
yeah, and percentages
Ooh.
off and discounts and money flying around. Game Tea.
He's not even ready.
He's googling the fucking wiki.
You can't steal my
bit.
Game Tea Company Limited is an artist-owned independent business based in the heart of England.
Not funny.
They believe in an honest and beautiful approach to design that celebrates utility, timelessness, and traditional methods of handcrafting. Their goal is to add a bit of magic to your everyday life. When you support Game Tea, you are directly choosing to give your custom to a family-run, women-owned independent business.
Didn't know that.
So, if that all sounds good to you, then you can head on over, purchase some dice, some t-shirts, some candles, anything like that, and use the discount code TheBrucey to get 5% off of your entire order.
Oh,
That's discount code TheBrucey. That's TheBrigsy for 5% off your entire order.
But where do they ship?
They ship worldwide.
Huzzah!
Also, £60,000 pledged on the Abe
Oh wow!
figurine.
Wild.
That is wild.
Oh, speaking of figurines, we haven't. Dear.
Oh,
Later.
no, what a shame.
Later.
Yeah, you got to get out the jar first.
Dear me. Naughty. Naughty.
You nearly got me.
Nearly. Better luck next time. I'm just going to go straight into the recap.
Are you sure you
Please.
don't want to mention something else?
Yeah, it's people
Wow.
know where it is. It's fine.
Damn.
Let me.
We
put
did
the
say
episode out
D&D.
first.
Check it out.
We did do too many bits. That.
Let me put an episode down.
Yeah, let there be more content first at some point in the future. But to recap the last session, if we're all ready.
Mainly
I'm ready.
for you.
I'm ready.
Are you listening? You making notes?
You watched the episode, right? You don't need
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Who's Muigor?
Asshole.
Last session, titled The Saddest Boy. Muigor stropped off to Sweet Bee's Inn while the others debated how to handle his reluctance to return home. They quizzed the barkeep Zal about the Black Flash brand and what they might expect in Ballroom, finding that while the Doombelch name was once a major player, it, along with most others, exists now in the shadow of the Black Flash monopoly. Finding Bee's Inn modest and homely, Ramur joined Muigor in the bathtub to lend an ear and talk through his troubles. Thanks to some well-placed encouragement, Muigor's mood lifted ever so slightly. I think it's fair to say. Meanwhile, Slevin and Otto reflected on the strange, tauntal and the cryptic messages inserted into their Acheron visions. They also discussed the changes taking hold in Slevin's body and what that might mean for the future. Finally spent, the four collapsed into bed. Not together. Sleeping like a cartload of lead for nearly 20 hours.
Ow. Good lord.
The next morning, B informed them a ship had arrived, departing that very day for the northern route to Bolrum. After stocking up on supplies, Slevin and Mughal were delighted to spot the Cunning Caper docked, and, standing aboard, the unmistakable blaze of Captain Saza Fenchy Lilro's orange hair gleaming in the midday sun.
Spunky.
She is. It's a great word. Can't be used enough. Striking the same deal as before, the party helped load and unload goods, again, mostly backflash, before setting sail upstream past a sprawling, dense swamp. And indeed, the riverside dangers had only gotten worse. Does anyone wish to discuss anything before we KO?
Yeah, Otto actually carried most of the stuff on the boat, not the rest of the crew. So.
Yes, he did. Ramuel was also present,
Yeah.
and that was that.
Where was... Mughal just went off to the side.
He
didn't
jumped on the boat and was like, I'm not
Jumped
doing
off
this.
the boat.
Boat's taking too long.
Yeah, I'll just swim.
Would have anybody on the crew tried to speak to him during that point?
I'd probably say no, because you left a bad taste in their mouth last time, because you barged past two of them and spurned the chef Jiminy.
Yep.
Chef's
Yeah.
goodwill towards you.
Mm.
So, no.
Surprising I'm even back on the ship.
It took a lot of hard work from the other guys, to be honest.
No, I think I've got no, because we're just straight into combat, aren't we?
Well, you went back to the hammocks. Mughal went back to the hammocks to lie down, and I believe it was just Slevin and Otto up top, because you had gone down to spend some time as the sous chef with Jiminy, and you were one deck down.
Fuck, this happened last time as well. I was downstairs.
History repeats
La
itself.
la 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 la.
What's that? People dying? Never mind.
So let me actually place you. Ramua was looking over the edge, wasn't he, reading some books, and Otto, what were you doing up on the top deck?
No.
Into the water.
I think I was just helping out.
Just helping out.
Just hanging around.
Let's put you here by some
Being a
boxes and
dog and a
barrels
bloke.
then.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was it. I was just chatting with the crew, I think. Just like
Having a word.
Chatting
geezer,
bare
innit?
shit.
Yeah,
Chomping jaws.
exactly.
Flapping
So-
gums.
Ah!
As mentioned, the evening draws in and you are sailing past this very, very thick, viridian dense swamp to the east. There are reeds and trees and mangroves and marsh and things moving in their thick darkness of the trees sway and leaves fall down to the ground in this never-ending natural cycle. As the ship starts to slow down and eventually come to a halt, seemingly in the middle of the river, perhaps a couple of you assume you're stuck on some reeds, or the sail has stopped working, has become broken.
We're in the reeds. In the weeds.
Before you hear, actually this works, Otto and Ramua, seeing as you may as well pilot him. It's been decided for you at this point. The pair of you are on deck. You hear some squelching noises riding up the side,
Not again.
coming up from the river either side of the ship, along with some tapping, some rhythmic up the side of the wood on the side of the boat. And climbing over the banisters at the front are several fish humanoids.
A couple of fish boys.
Couple of fish
Fishy
boys. Quite a few of them, in fact. Two of them
Cool lightning.
riding giant
Whoa.
crabs.
Oh my god.
Whoa! That's not allowed.
Kuo-Toa.
Kuo-Toa.
Kuo-Toa. Kuo-Toa.
I
Kuo-Toa.
actually just made an army of these in Baldur's Gate 3.
Nice.
Otto, Ramua, you hear a ding, 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 as Captain Sarza goes, "Oh, bloody hell! Go, boys, you're up. Time to pay away. Ding, 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 ding."
Oh.
So, Muagor, roll me a perception check for me.
Just some rumbling.
Yeah, you're
asleep.
Be quiet.
Hey, that is a 18.
You are inches away from a nice rest in this hammock before the stopping of the ship. The hammock swings a little bit too far as the ship comes to an abrupt halt and hit the wooden post in the room.
Ooh.
And just as you do that, you hear the ringing bell. Your conversation with Jiminy, the chef, Slevin, is interrupted. He's mid-sentence before he stands bolt upright, grabs a knife off of the dripping with tomatoes innards off of the knife.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to peel the onions that way.
You better get up there. Sarza needs you.
This again.
Gives you the knife.
Gives me a knife.
Gives you the knife. Big knife that he's only got like 2, and that's one of them.
Oh, Jiminy's such a great guy.
I'd say I come swinging, or Muggle comes swinging out of the bedroom like
He's a
door. No, he's not.
I have different.
Door slams open, if that's a term. You know, just off its hinges almost. And I'm just
The
like,
door slams.
what is going on? I'm just trying to sleep. I almost got to sleep. What's happening?
Alright, roll me initiative, all of you now. Bloody all of you, yeah? Why are you screaming?
Oh!
Oh my god!
20. But 19.
We'll make a note.
Never go on before.
Don't. Do we have to do the flashback again? Oh my god!
Alright, 20 plus. Okay.
That's a bit. Well, actually, it's not me.
Have you got a minus?
Yeah.
15 to 20.
Me.
19?
Yeah.
Reserves. Alright. 10 to 15?
12.
Ramiro got 12.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
let us put him behind you. It's not here. And then Otto.
10.
Oh wow, okay. All in a row there. And then we'll go up front.
Hell yeah. I've got my hood up. Still a bit
Does it make you
salty.
go faster?
Huh?
Does the hood make you go faster?
Like a spoiler.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're the fat rims.
So Mulgar, that was that. Hearing the sound and waking up and bursting into the cooking area, the dining hall area where the Phoenix of the Seas was performed by
Rest in peace.
Cal. We said Riz then, but nope. And you see Jiminy giving Slevin the knife. For your two's benefit, down there on one level below deck, there is a bunch of movement. A lot of sailors are now like securing stuff to decks, hiding items of valuable items away. Some of them are arming themselves with like oars or other kitchen implements. One particularly young lad's just got a ladle, and he's like,
Oh, bless.
I'm giving that boy the knife as soon as I can.
a lot of wary looks at the floorboards, so we can just see the pale moonlight. It's just creaking through some of the cracks on top.
I just kind of give you a nod. Just being like,
Give you an eye roll.
making you aware that I'm
What, you're going to help?
I'm present and I'm gonna help. But my hood's up.
I'm doing
You're just gonna ditch
I'm
me.
going to elbow Jimmy with this fucking guy.
Right.
5 off.
Let me take a look here for a second. Sorry, it's my first time at least running combat in this new. In the new.
Hey,
In the
Daddy
new-
DM. You take your time, mate.
Yeah,
Alright?
it's all good.
Settle in.
I've got a whole character sheet that I need to read through. So.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. Sorry, I probably should have not sprung that on you, but here we are now. So.
He's got no missiles either.
Where's Jim's missile?
When you need them. Yeah. In 2024. So Otto and Ramua.
He's going invisible. See you later.
One of the we'll say you are all broadly familiar with what Kuo-Toa are. You won't need to roll a check. Obviously, Milgor and Slevin, you're not sure what the threat is at the moment, other than that there is one. Otto and Ramua, you are familiar with like this aquatic coastal vermin of fish humanoids who, yes, pirates of rivers and swamps and marshlands and that kind of stuff. And yeah, one is on the back of a giant crab and begins to scuttle his way towards forward. And where's his thing? Because he's riding it. There we go. That's what I want to see.
Ride me.
Hit me.
Ride me. Hurt me,
He
snake.
is going to, as he is one hand holding this, the reins. It looks like reins from a distance. As this thing, like almost stop motion, scuttles and stops as it's kind of trying to walk sideways, but he's fighting against its nature. You see the reins are just partially dried bits of long water grass or reeds that they've twined up and use as reins. He is going to, with a spare hand, looks like he's casting some kind of weird magic, that some green sickly light starts to appear in his hand, but it quickly gains a viscosity and is like lagging behind his hand into this little blobby green
Mr.
ball.
Blobby.
Mr. Blobby's green ball is in his
That's a
hand.
horrifying image. He's gonna have sex with the bees and the eagles.
I take it a 10 doesn't hit you, Otto, even without a shield.
It does not. But I got a shield, no?
You kept your shield, but not your weapon.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I've got a mace.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you got
More like a shitty
from
mace.
Duskvar mace. Yep. Cool. And he just, as he's riding, the crab just, one of the pincers slips through a floorboard, and this ball just sails in the air past you, lands on one of the barrels, and this starts to hiss behind you, and you can see the wood starts to melt and burn away.
Aliens.
Slevin, you get given the knife, and then we'll say that's now your turn.
Oh shit. Right. I'm gonna run to the top with my monk's bead. That's 40 feet. I don't know. Do I get up there in 40 feet?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So then we'll say I am wherever I am.
Yep. Ta-da. You
Cool.
come out of the hatch.
How much movement did that take?
Half.
Half? Cool.
To work your way around the tables and chairs and climb the stairs and stuff. Yeah.
I trust Otto to deal with that dickhead. So I'm gonna run to here.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna lay into him, this fish boy.
Alright.
You
Alright.
picked the wrong day. And I'm gonna fucking punch him! First attack. Oh, that definitely hits. That's a 21.
Yep.
21.
21. Oh, he's a little fish man.
Got sticky little stickies poking at you.
Get out of my face. What?
Hunched over, dripping with not only water but some kind of other slimy thing that just is excreting from his scales.
Damn.
Glassy
Gross.
white eyes, yeah.
So that is
Flipper legs are flopping around in the deck.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
And then I'm going to do a bonus action unarmed strike. Not as good, but still not terrible. 14.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. And then that's another 7 points of
Oof.
damage.
Oof.
And then with that one, my fist is going to go green, like a dark green. and as I hit it, it just like kind of explodes out through its skin and like seems to corrode the veins inside of him. And when you go you can spend one. Nice. That's another 7 points of necrotic damage.
How do you want to do that?
Oh shit.
As I punch it, that green energy allows me to like push my fist through its chest, and like I go straight through until I hit its spine, and then have to like push it off again.
Oh, you can grab the spine.
No.
Finish him.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
not,
exactly.
we're not there yet. We're not there yet. But that rage is not the rage, but the need to fight is building up.
Okay. I like it.
He's got to fight.
Force is right.
To get old.
Alright. Is that you?
That's it. That's me.
Alright. One of the other Kuo-Toa from the other side of the ship, having seen you just turn this scaly sack of liquid into just a mushy pile of goop on the deck with just like two eyes floating around and like scales just flopping around. Actually going to fly towards
What?
Ramuer.
Didn't spit on fish people. That's where Muigor draws the
Oh,
line.
actually, it's going to only go that far. Cool. Actually, here we'll go all the way up. Can we have Ramuer make a dexterity saving throw, please? As this one runs forward with a deftness that you certainly haven't seen yet, and from a small pouch on it just brings out a net and attempts to throw it over Ramuer, made out of a very similar material to the
17.
crab brains.
Sorry, I forgot
Okay.
the
I was just
Oh
about
my
to say.
gosh. I told you it wasn't a very good evening.
Give you some more.
Come on,
Okay.
old boy.
Okay. Oh, cool. Alright, cool. That is that one done. Where are we? That was that one. You
Oh,
killed
thank
the
you
other
very
one. Which brings us to this one. It is going
Take
to
my
attempt
dice.
to flank you, Slevin. And do
Bring
this,
it!
Do the same. Dex saving throw, please.
I should be really good at these.
One.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So again, just as you're finalising this punch against the first one, you just see out your peripheral vision a sheet of green just start to cast a shadow over you as this thing is casting a net over you like those fishermen do, and they're like cast those ultra wide weighted nets.
I'd say because this is all happening in the space of like 6 seconds, as I've pulled my fist out and like seen that, I'll kick off of his body to like help get out the way for some extra momentum.
Okay. Ramuer, you are up. This creature has just attempted to throw a net over you.
Oof, I dodged it, yeah.
Yes.
Lovely stuff. Remur is going to do. It's going to cast with bonus action. It's going to cast magic weapon on
Himself.
his, quarterstaff. Yeah, you gonna let me do that? Nope. Great.
You
And
should have taken a long rest, right? So everything should be
yes,
good to hot to trot.
And then make. Is he next to him? Isn't he?
No,
Oh,
he's
no, he's
a
not.
little bit further away. They got some.
Ooh, okay. We'll step 2.
Cool. Did you cast magic weapon?
Yes. And yeah, take a attack with the quarterstaff.
You're gonna bonk him.
Yeah. Bonk him, yeah, why not?
Bonk.
18.
Yes, that'll do it.
Good rolls, good rolls.
Yeah, very good rolls so
Very
far.
good.
It's good rolls, good rolls.
Yes.
I think that's 5 points of damage.
All right.
Yes, 5 points of damage.
Lovely. So yeah, just as this thing is scrabbling to wind up the net again, just Ramuer just casts a shining light over his quarterstaff before squarely in the eyes, and then the head just depresses in a good like 3 or 4 inches.
How dare you try and cast a net on me?
God, stand and teach you, wouldn't it? Teacher.
Cool. The other rider is going to
He's moving.
I feel a little woozy.
also go here.
How does Sidot have any spells? That's crazy. Sorry. He doesn't seem to have that many prepared.
Yeah, I think he's got them prepared, but he hasn't added them to his book.
Gotcha.
He doesn't have that
I
many.
was like, looking at mine, I was like, I've got way more than him. He's a wizard.
And he is going to this guy. The guy's riding the crabs. It's a bit of a weird kind of grotesque perversion because the spears that these riders have, the tips aren't just like bladed weapons. They are pincers that have been taken from other amphibious creatures.
Whoa, what the fuck?
The relationship between the crabs and the Kuo-Toa is not great.
Crabs are big subs.
Yeah, big time. An attempt to poke.
Take my claws and dominate me.
That is 18 to hit Ramur.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's like, maybe.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Tray. Cool. Cool. Ramur takes 7 piercing damage.
Cool.
As this claw just grabs him straight around the waist. He's also now grappled.
Uh-oh.
So just as he was giving that witty retort to the first one, just this big pincer grabs him round the middle from this rider on top of the crab. It's almost like surfing on top of the crab, and it's just grabbed Ramur around the midriff.
Ooh.
And it's like wrestling with him. Half your movement to take someone who's grappled, yeah?
Yeah, if you want to move from...
Oh, yeah. You're going to move forward. Yeah, and there. Cool. Force movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, does it?
Nope.
No. Good, as I thought. As he does, with a spare hand, shoots back at the Kuo-Toa that was just bonked on the head with a quarterstaff, screams something in like he's gargling mouthwash, and then a nice glitter, green viridian glitter shimmers over the other Kuo-Toa.
What is this?
Could be
What is
bless.
this?
No, bless is more than one person.
Cool.
Bless up.
We are actually back with the crab that is now being ridden right next to Ramur. So this has actually turned quite dangerous very quickly because of grappled.
What? Why is it always when
Well,
no
why
one's controlling him?
He's grappled, but he's not restrained, right?
Yes.
Okay, well that's not too bad.
Is there advantage still?
No, I don't think so. Grapple
No,
just
we're good,
is
yeah.
movement is 0,
Yeah.
but that still means that you're in a fuck zone.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls made on
Okay.
anyone. And this might be the 2024 rules. I'm fucking lost now, but yeah. Cool. So the giant crab is going to also take a snippy snip at Ramur.
Yes.
Not on the tray. That was an actual 20, but it wasn't on the
Yeah.
tray. Cool. Can't do it. Between the rider wrestling him, casting a spell, and holding Ramur, the crab is
Overstimulated.
Yep.
I'm not doing it. You can't make me.
He's got the Moogle.
He's actually trying to get the rider, just snipping just to antagonise him.
You know, there's other people on this boat.
That's good. Right. And that is that. So. Hang on, I've just worked out how this works now.
I think we might
Cool.
have missed a
Back up the
move.
He had his turn, he was right at the top. He had his first turn, and now we're back up to the top of round 2.
What did you do on your first turn?
Wake up, move into the thing, and then.
Oh, because you're slow.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's not your turn, however.
Excellent.
You've seen Slevin run past you, knife in your mouth because you punched 3 times. So
About.
okay, Don't look cool. I mean,
Look, I'm not. What's his name? Zorro from
Zorro?
One Piece.
One Piece.
Oh.
Yeah. Reyandor Zorro.
That's him.
Yeah. It's your turn, man.
My turn. Cool. Well, if I can now see the lay of the land.
well, you can't, because you're still downstairs at this
Oh,
point.
well, I can't see that then. I'm going to go up. It's going to use, you say, half my movement.
You can get up.
I'm going to...
Oh, I need to roll for concentration.
Oh, there's magic weapon and concentration.
No, it's not actually.
What a waste of a nat 20.
Oh, was it? I didn't even look.
Oh.
You are now up, and now you can see
Yeah.
right next to you there is a large crab being ridden by an amphibious fish man. That has,
PTSD
like-
from his big animals in the cave.
Yes,
Yeah, it is. My die, I'm just going to creep back down.
Where's my run? Oh, too soon.
Slevin currently at danger, slipping on some mess on the floor. Currently engaged with a fishman, and Ramua being like accosted round the middle with a crab pincer.
There's so many people I want to help.
Is there? There's one. You.
Well, I don't need help, so this is all fine.
I can't. If I go past this one next to me, he's going to attack me, isn't he?
Fuck him up then.
I know this is a bad idea because it
Are
doesn't.
you going to firebolt in melee?
No. I'm going to scorching
chaos.
ray him.
In
Or
melee range.
Yep.
yeah.
To a disadvantage.
But if I do it well, then I can hit 3 people. So praise be.
And official rules are, if you are in close proximity, it's disadvantage, even if it's not against them.
Yeah.
Right. So
That was me being...
Pick your 3 targets. The two
I'm-
are, the crab and the rider are 2 separate targets in this instance.
well, I'm
And
going
there's
to
one
go.
on Slevin and 3 on the other side of the deck.
Going to go for the crab, and then the other crab, and then one for the next to Slevin, the one closest to me.
Okay,
I
roll.
think one
for-
of them is dead, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, whichever one isn't dead then.
Yeah. Let me
I've got that corpse.
roll for crab with disadvantage. Well, that's done.
Whoops.
Whoa,
God,
still
dropping
kicking up.
everything. Yeah, that was terrible.
It sounds like you had a fall.
Are you okay?
Welcome back.
So that was at the crab with Ramur, with the rider on top of him who's currently got him grappled. Yeah.
So that's the
Scorching
first one.
Ray, just one of the
That's-
ray, just...
You got to do it 3 times.
Yep.
Oh.
2 more, but that first ray just like a firework off out into the other side of the river. This is at the one near you, the other crab near in front of you.
Ah, fucking bullshit.
Is that another miss?
That was another miss.
Yeah. Last one will
Lastly,
be
Come on.
Kuo-Toa in front of
Come on.
Slevin.
15.
Yay!
With a +5.
There
So,
we go.
That's 20.
Right, what damage?
2d6. And I've got another d6.
What kind of damage?
This is fire damage.
Fire, fire.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking
Ah.
okay? What are you doing?
That's a 2.
Where's the other die?
It was
That
a 1.
one. There's a 1.
Yeah, but it fell off.
Reroll.
So roll.
Reroll, not on the tray.
Hey!
7. 7 damage. Yay.
Oh, so much chaos.
That was
energy on this.
That was chaotic. Oh dear. I promise to be better next time.
I mean, look.
Performance
I love,
anxiety.
What I love and respect about you, Matt,
Me.
is that as a player, you don't do anything by the rule book.
Nah.
You just do whatever
He's
the
the same
fuck
man.
you want,
Yeah.
and it's great every time.
Okay, you have popped up onto the deck next to next to a guy riding an amphibious fishman, riding a crab. He tried to throw something, although it didn't work. You look not clad in armor, so he is going to attempt to do things to you.
No, please.
Ooh.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he is going to again with another pincer attack. 12.
Nope.
Oh my god! Something didn't hit you.
Hit.
Biatch.
Didn't it miss like one?
Yeah.
So cocky. Weak thing.
There we go. Let me make things easier for me. Mainly here. There we go. Lovely stuff.
You want a cookie?
I want my shit.
Oh, you want his day scraps?
Slevin, you are up. Muagor has joined the party now and has missed 66% of his shots.
You miss all the shots
As
you
he
don't take.
Bursts out onto the deck. There's just two fireworks off into the night sky.
Look at me, I'm here.
Alright, well. Muagor's here, so there's going to be some fireworks, but hey, and I'm just going to go straight into this one next to me. Once again, I'm going to throw a fist at him, and hopefully it's going to hit him, but maybe not with just an 11.
No, the one in front of you, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. I slip a little on the green net that tried to get me. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Put you back out.
That didn't count.
Something pops under your heel.
Oh, no, come on now. Ow! Right, compensate, key point, flurry of blows. I'm just going to go for 2 more strikes. That's way better. One is a 24, the other is a 21.
Yep.
So let me just burn that key point. And then it's going to be... That's cocked. It's not too bad. 14 points of damage.
14.
14,
How do
yeah.
you want to do this?
Oh, I'll just, as I slip, I kind of bring my leg back around, kick its legs out from underneath him,
Ooh.
and then bring
Yeah.
it back up, heel
You
kick,
meant to do that.
split it in half.
Ooh. As that is happening, actually, because you missed the first attack, right?
Yeah.
Can you do something for me that's going to happen simultaneously?
I
A
will-
strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I hate those. I really hate those. 11. Wait, no.
Even
Oh.
with all, what?
8.
Even with all those muscles.
Yeah, but he's not strong in like a strength way. He's strong in like a calisthenics way.
So if
They're
you're
strong.
if you'll enable me to
Fuck up.
to colour that somewhat, as you
Colour away.
slipped on the viscous gib on the floor, and your first punch, it's going true actually, but he brings up a tiny small buckler that looks like it has an inch's worth of like brown peanut butter on it, and your first punch just hits that, and then his and your arms are now, you're like stuck to his arm, but then with your other 2 hits you do kill him,
Oh, okay.
but you are then stuck to his like floppy little arm and buckler on the floor.
I'm going to use him as a weapon. Give me that arm.
So you are technically grappled to it in a way.
Okay.
You're stuck to it.
That's fine.
But
Movement.
he then dies, so I guess you can move.
Movement, I'm going to run over. If I have to, I would like to... I don't want a whole body stuck to me. So if I can, I would like to put my foot on like the top half of his body that hasn't been bisected and just rip his arm off.
roll me a strength check, and we'll see
This is probably not
how
going to go well.
gross this is going to be.
Hey!
Natural 20.
Boom.
I'm going to push off, rip the arm off, and as I do, spray the viscera across the deck of the ship and just start running over to Remor.
You debone this poor amphibian,
Aw.
and you just pull the arm and keep pulling the rest of
Oh no.
the spine out, and just scales and bone and weapons are just like explode in a shower of gore across the deck.
Yuck.
My fists are starting to glow now. Glowing green.
Getting warmed up.
Not with the
I'm,
viscous.
I'm warmed up.
Have you got any more in
I'm
you?
amped. No, sorry,
Alright.
that is all I could do.
Okay, this one you have run over is going to attempt to he's just gonna try and poke you. He doesn't want to do anything.
Do it.
with a little barbed spear. Ooh, that was close. 19, 20, 21, 22 in total.
Definitely hits.
7 piercing damage. Just
Ouchie.
as you run over, again, your body is like covered in green and blood, you believe.
Yeah.
And you can see this guy is like not a martial combatant. He just goes to poke, like you're just running into the spear almost, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna just swerve out the way, but the wetness of your body on the floor means you're like, whoa, hang on, I've got to keep running here, and it just across those abs of yours, just
as
cuts
it like
across the
nicks
side.
me. I'm gonna look at this. Which one is it? The one on the
Right in front of
bottom
you.
one.
Yes.
Oh, on the crab or on the floor?
No, on the floor.
Right. I'm just gonna like as it stabs me, I'm gonna look into it. Like, oh, I'm gonna grant you mercy today.
Oh,
Sure. I feel bad now.
That one. Ramua, you are up and grappled. Let me see if you can break that somehow.
He's old, isn't
It's
he?
a break.
He's old.
Yeah, but he's smart. He'll know the perfect angle to get out of it.
Yeah, you have to make an action, right, to break the grapple. So,
Or you just stay there.
or you just stay in these pincer spear.
What a bastard.
And
I
then
will
who's next?
take an action.
I'll tell you it is. I'll tell you again soon. So,
What do we want to do? I'm going to
oh, I just need to move these guys around. 2 seconds. Go on, as you were.
Activate Blade Song with a bonus action.
Love this bonus action malarkey, didn't you?
I mean, I've not got a lot to play with.
he left you with a skeleton of a wizard.
And then use my action to get away,
To break free,
break free.
you may attempt to do so. Strength or Dex DC is 12. You're looking for.
Is it specifically athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, whatever it is normally, it doesn't specify here. So
Yeah, I think it's one of those.
Dex.
Yep.
16.
nice.
Sweet.
You went with acrobatics, yeah?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Actually, it's Oh wait, is it an acrobatics check?
Yeah.
Sweet. I get advantage because of the blade song.
You're already out.
Oh, but I might get. It wasn't.
You don't have to activate Blade Song.
Yeah, with the bonus action.
Oh, that's what you just did. Sorry. Cool. Lovely stuff. Cool. Yeah. Do you want to move away?
Yeah.
Okay. They will still tend to hit you on your way.
That's alright, I've got some extra AC with my blade song. We'll try and dart over here.
Cool.
I reckon. Yeah.
Lovely. So they'll take 2 attack of opportunities against you, Mr. Rider B, with the. Ooh. If he hits you with the spear again,
You're still.
I presume you just get grappled again. So he's gonna try and hit Ramur with the spear again as you attempt to run away.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm not sure that's gonna be enough. Only 10?
No.
No. And now the crab is going to
That was his dick hitting the table. So hard.
13.
No.
Wow, he's a hard boy.
So yeah, just like Ramur, just like pirouetting away, just spiraling away out of the way of danger here. It is now, in fact, that rider's turn. It is just going to. Nah, it's going to try and grab. Now he's got his staff, his pincer spear back. Slevin's right there. That'll do it. 20, 21.
Oh dear.
21.
20.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. You are now grappled.
That's fun. This is where I want to be.
8 piercing damage. Sorry, you can do your HP on here, can't you? Should be doing it on there. 8 piercing damage. As just as you're dodging out of the way of the first one, just 2 prongs come at you, and you're like, I haven't got enough time to commit to either side here. And again, wet, serrated edge on either side of your body just clamps around you.
Alright, let's keep this going. And I'll bring it in a little bit more.
Whoa.
I'm trying to get to him.
He's crazy.
Otto, you are up.
Cool. Maybe Slevin should have been a barbarian.
I'm gonna cast.
I think I might have missed your first turn. I think it was Otto's turn I missed the first round, but
Yeah,
here we are.
that's all good. So there's 2 in front of me with the fighting movie gore.
And then 3 over by Slevin. Yeah.
Cool.
Help me.
We will.
And then we'll be back up to the top with you after 2
I'm a
combatants.
slay.
Do
You think?
you have any close combat spells?
Yes.
Maybe.
Haven't you got that fingers fiery touch one, whatever it's called?
Burning
Hands?
Not anymore.
Oh.
I'm going to do on the one, the Rider B.
Okay, by Slevin, yeah? That's now currently grappling Slevin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Yo. Let's go.
First level.
Big hits.
Please hit.
Ooh. 13?
Yeah.
Sweet.
This is how
13
I go.
points of damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
That is in the thing.
And then...
Ooh, he's got more.
No, wait. Just you next attack roll made against that target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Alright. Right, we are at the 2 crabs. Crab A in front of you.
Hello.
Gore is going to follow its master's lead. And 18.
Yes, that hits.
You take 7 bludgeoning damage, weirdly, for this one.
I guess it's like crushing him.
Ow! And you are now grappled as well.
Ah, come on, man.
Yeah. And
What the hell?
I was gonna run
why are you
away.
doing that? Oh no! Oh, don't worry. You can still do that right now with the crab, as the pair of you make your way towards the edge of the ship.
Hey, hey, hey!
Oh,
What's
I
it doing?
I don't know what they're doing.
They're trying to
catch you.
man overboard. I don't deserve days.
5, 10.
Hey, let go of me! No, don't let go of me.
The bird walked past me, came in one box.
We're off.
He's 5 feet
We're gone.
away. Oh, he's 10 feet away from you.
You've gone off the side of the ship, Morgul, and in fact, I'm going to hide you from the other one.
I'm in the drink.
As this crab just
Quick, burning hands.
again is just looming over you. Snap, 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 snap. Similar to the Sentinel 3 nights ago, I say, but very biological at this point. And yeah, just with 2 claws either way, you can't jump over, you can't duck under. Just one at the top, one at the bottom, just grabs you. It turns you sideways almost like under its arm and just walks sideways off the ship. As it does, the rider lets go of the reins, jumps back with the wet squelch, lands back on deck.
Hey, come on, he's a sad boy. Leave him alone.
Spear
Bloody
pointed at
crustaceans.
Otto. The other crab is going to attempt to jab at you.
Bring it.
Some of these have rolled well tonight. 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, that hits.
7 bludgeoning damage. I rolled 6 on this d6.
Bring
So
it.
quite well as the other crab. You would be grappled again, but
Yeah,
with
great.
doubling. I guess you're gonna have to break free of both now, unless one of them chooses to let go.
Yeah.
Your body is running out of real estate to be touched.
I don't know. This 8-pack has got a lot of land on there.
Mulagor, you are dunked into the cold, icy water.
Do I
They're not icy. That's too much. They are cold, chilly waters of the river.
Do I start screaming about my dad again when I get dropped? When I fall my cliff?
Daddy wasn't there.
And you can feel that this creature is trying to take you like down and
Oh,
away
shit.
from
You're
the ship.
fine.
You are currently grappled underwater, like 5 feet, 10 feet underwater.
Is that me?
Yeah. And the crab goes.
We're just chatting.
Little.
So not to be a stickler, but I think any attacks that you make are a disadvantage because you're underwater.
Surprise, surprise.
And 2, you can't cast anything that has a verbal component.
Oh yeah, because
It's got a V.
you can attempt to break the grapple, or use subtle spell.
I've got a dagger. So if I'm gonna wait, actually, hang on.
It says giant crab, but these things are still medium sized, so don't get they're big for crabs. And I would know.
Sorry for the absolute noob question.
Mm-hmm.
No new questions at this table.
How do I tell if a spell is
Let's have a
verbal?
look.
Idiot!
Fucking idiot.
It'll have a V.
Components S for sexy.
So this
You have to be sexy for that one to get rid of that one
Excellent.
completely.
Well, that's me. So this one isn't.
No, so you can
Cool.
cast Green Flame Blade.
I'm gonna on my dagger. I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade,
Okay.
which means I get
You can make an action with your green dagger now.
yes.
Also, perception check for me, please.
I'm dead.
This rider, you just see him arc through the air and land in front of you. Go on. Well, you've seen Milroy go off the edge, yes, but that's the end of it.
Pardon
Oh,
me.
is he off, is he? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try and. Has he still got his claws on me?
He's like holding you, looks like a twig in his
Little toy that he's
two
got
little claws.
from the
And
toy
he's just
store.
attempting to swim.
Bastard.
Swim away, yeah. So a little Milgore doll, he's taking it.
Yes, I'm just gonna unsheath the dagger. I want that toy.
Yeah. Make it happen, patient. You can make it a reality.
I hate
my cat! Roll with disadvantage to attack him with
It
your
wasn't
green-
my fault. Disadvantage.
Yes,
Okay.
because you're underwater.
So that was a 14. Then my lowest roll. Oh come on!
You have made
That's a
1,
big
2,
crab.
3, 4, 5 attacks, 4 of which have been with disadvantage.
The fuck?
We are playing
Big crab, big shell.
Yeah,
This is
you
2024 rules.
your glow green flame blade starts to make some fizzing and bubbling in the water.
Fizzing.
You're getting fizzy in the water. As you do. You can it's got you. You
Yeah.
can break. You could break free, but yeah, you can move. You can get a hand into you and cast it as you bring it out, and you're just like, what is it in one of the Guardians of the Galaxy? Where he's just
Drax.
You're trying to do that, but you're just scraping off the shell, and you get near its little eye stalk to just boop, 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 dodging out of the way of your of your blade.
It's just the Zoolander like bonus scene where she's like.
That is it.
Easy combat.
Can you not move?
Easy
You cannot move.
combat.
You've killed almost half of the combatants.
Yeah, I haven't.
You've done very little.
You've not done a lot.
The rider
To be
that's
fair.
on deck in front of you, Otto, is now going to stalk towards you on his feet for the first time with his little staff as well. Yeah, let's go. Again, fucking hell, I think I rolled 3 6s. So, no, just... It's just...
It's just chilling at the side. Like, nothing's really happening. It's just
You little scrappy little boy. It slips out of his hand. He's like, pulls away and... But no.
Oh, what is this little dweeby creature? Mooigor.
I'm gonna die!
Meanwhile,
Slevin, you are up.
Let's fucking go.
You go.
Kuo-Toa Rider B.
Yes.
Advantage. First strike.
Advantage.
Yeah, 'cause
Guiding
of
bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Nice.
There we go.
Well remembered.
Didn't help because they were both 15s, but that hits. That's going to be nice. That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage on the first strike. That was the one that was hit with guiding bolts. I don't know if that is still up or not.
Yeah.
Still up?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Crab's rearing up and as it does, you're lifted up with the pair of them, and you're like in the air. Just let's go. Like a clean 5-10 foot off the deck as they've both got you in there. Like, they're almost fighting for your
For
body.
me.
Yeah.
Who isn't? Bonus action, I will do Flurry of Blows. That's another key point burn. So first attack again against the same guy for the first one. Ooh, so close. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah. For real.
That is 6 points of damage.
All right. Yeah.
Still up.
Yeah. These guys are little meaty, strong sacks of strong sacks. These two.
Okay, on that strike, then I will pump a Hand of Harm into it. So that's going to be another.
It's going to explode.
That's another 4 points of necrotic damage. And if he's still up, I'm gonna have to bop him again.
You keep bopping on this poor little dude.
I'm trying to get him fucking off me.
Whoa!
I caught it. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
That's still not terrible. 14
It's a hit.
on the rider. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, you fuck. And it's not terrible, but not great. There we go. That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
This guy you have battered and bruised. He is still up. One of the eyes is hanging out.
Oh, this is... There's no, like, monk finesse to this. I'm just holding on to the spear that's on me, and I'm using that to, like, leverage myself. And just, fuck, let go! Just the green energy is just pulsating off of my fists.
It is the other Kuo-Toa adjacent to you now. It's he's going to try and throw his net on you to have 2 layers of redundancy now.
I don't care! I'm not leaving!
Dex saving throw. Is that with disadvantage because you're grappled?
I thought that grapple, it's restrained where that sort of stuff comes
Cool.
in. Let me...
Check the correct rules because this always takes me to the new age rules now. So
That's what I hear.
Grapple. The grapple creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. It could also use it to, like, break out of it.
okay, quite. So no, just a straight dex saving throw.
That is 13.
Yep, you are fine. Again, this net is he's like he's attempting to time it while you're like not being tossed off by this crab and rider.
I like to think that, like, he goes to throw it as I'm, like, lowered, but then I get lifted up and it just kind of hits me on the side. Fuck off!
Ramur and Otto in a moment.
Remember is going to cast bonus action.
Save Moogle. Is that a spell?
Save Moogle as well. Nah, you need to do that as a prerequisite for that. A material component of not being a bastard. It's quite hard to get that in shops.
I feel like this has actually happened before, where you've been in trouble and we've made a joke that you're an arsehole, so nobody wants to save you.
I think it was when I fell down the hole.
Yeah.
I would remove, but he definitely can't.
You're preoccupied anyway, you might not have seen it.
He's going to cast Shadow Blade.
Ooh, that's nice.
He'll weave his hands together and create a sword of solidified gloom in his hand.
Nice.
Counts as melee weapon, which I am proficient.
It's like Hexblade, but for wizards.
And then I'm going to run up on this bitch.
Yep.
And then he's going to flank, because, flanking exists in this
No.
Rider or crab? Both of which have got Slevin grappled.
We'll go rider.
Alright.
Who looks worse?
The rider. Crab's not been touched.
We'll go to the rider.
Please.
Does it have a mixture? Doesn't tell me.
Should just be your wisdom or your spell attack. I would have thought is what you add to it.
Okay, sweet. 8 points of damage.
No. The shadow blade, you hit true, but it just splashes off the body of this innately magical creature. Someone's not fully formed yet.
And then
It's just a bit limp.
he'll stay there.
Cool.
I was wondering.
As soon as you've got some downtime, Mulgore, have a quick look at the rules for how long you can breathe underwater.
I
Oh.
think it's
A
your
long time.
Constitution
but yes.
modifier.
Cool. It is now that rider's turn. Is he going to try and drag you with him? Yeah, because he's a bit fucko. Will he risk his life to do so? No. What's their stats? Oh yeah, he's not doing that. Cool. He is going to, with a twist of his wrist, release like the pincers around Slevin on the end of his staff, just slack, and he retracts it. He is going to, as the crab is still like riding around, use that as a springboard to get the fuck out of town and jump off the boat.
He fucking ain't.
Do I get attack opportunity here?
No, because he has disengaged.
You bitch! I need sentinel.
You walloped him a lot. He's like, fuck this.
No, come back.
Every crab for himself. And yeah, just like he springboards off, and then like in the air, he is swimming through the air. Down into the water.
That's an 8. That's an 8
Yeah.
on 5. The judges love it.
Otto, you are up.
Cool.
Currently engaged. Mulgore has disappeared off the side with the crab. Are they on a date? A romantic meal, perhaps?
So I saw him go over, right?
Yes.
Can I?
I mean, I assume Mulgore was protesting the entire time very loudly. So.
Can I shimmy round to the side of the boat without?
Yes, yeah, you can go there. Yeah.
Can I see? I have to make use an action right to see if I can see him.
No, well, roll me a perception check and we'll see how far you get.
4 minutes.
You worked it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's so long to be in
Ooh.
combat.
Perception.
Is it a minute plus your con?
Yeah.
25.
And then as many rounds as you have as a modifier. If you go after your time's up.
Cool. You see, looking over the edge, just like almost one hand holding back this this Kuo-Toa.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah,
Just try.
give me a second. You
'cause he
see.
still has a bit. Just fuck off.
Bear in mind, it is moonlit only at this point. You do
I've got
see.
dark vision, 300 feet.
Looking over the side, you do see what looks like a small green orb or something, 10 feet under the water, a bit far away from the boat, and bubbles just rising up from
How
there.
far from me would that be?
Everyone brings out fucking Pythagoras in D&D. 5 across and 10 down. No, because it's the side of the ship as well, so it's like
Less than 30?
20 down. No, probably not.
You're gone.
Assuming the ship is probably more than 10 foot, to be honest. So yeah, definitely not 30.
Okay.
I think.
20, 30.
And
away.
then some how much he's got underwater as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
No, you're not.
You can try to break free and then swim away.
Yeah, that's what I've got. My rolls are shit. So.
In that case,
The saddest
Keep
thing.
do everything at disadvantage. You're gonna roll shit. Game hates me.
What are you going to do?
I am.
This guy's...
It's Jones in.
I'm gonna get you. He's trying to take a little bite out of your bum.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah.
And then the bonus action, but then I get to attack against a creature with that as my first turn.
Mm-hmm.
So that is...
Who are you attacking?
How many?
Who are you attacking?
The dude in front of me.
Nice.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Dot. 8 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I'll just make a regular attack with my new mace. Check this shit out.
Bonk.
14.
Yes.
5 points of damage.
Okay. So yeah, this thing is now just being accosted from both sides. Who is up next? Dare I say? Oh, it's everyone's favourite crab.
Yeah.
The crab that's got me.
Oh yeah.
No.
They're actually quite slow swimmers, you'll be pleased to know.
Thank God.
Yeah, they kind of just like
40 foot.
float away.
So it is halved because they're carrying you with him.
As
so
it should be.
I'd expect nothing less from such fiends. But yes, you do find yourself getting pulled deeper and further away from the ship.
Great.
And it is also going to attempt to just take you while it's got you in its claws. 14.
Yes.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Sure. I'd let out like obviously. Yeah. A scream. But it's
Scoop
muffled.
those bubbles back in.
you need them all.
Oxygen.
That's that one. The other one, which has Slevin in his grip,
Yeah.
is going to do the same and head towards the side of the ship.
I don't even care.
Ramua. Yeah, it's not clever enough to do that. So Ramua, you will get an attack of opportunity as it
Master's gotten away. I'm fucking up someone else next.
attempts to disappear.
Wish I had someone near me.
19.
It's taken me away.
Done. Hits.
Still did. Sweet. 11 points of damage. Psychic damage.
Nice. Oh, so good. Not good enough.
So Segway.
These things are like, yeah, little hard to hit, but then when you do, it's not a huge effort. But yeah, you, Slevin, again, just being, this thing rears up and down on its legs, just carries you over the other Kuo-Toa, who's still like, I'm trying to wind up his net again, as you carry it over its head. Trying to grab onto your foot. This slippy little webbed hands slide off your
I
leg.
don't like these guys.
Slick your hair down. You do see, thankfully, Ramua just carves one of the legs off this thing, drops to the side, just has enough to like haul its body, flips, just rolls over the banister, kind of banister cracks and snaps as you swoosh
It's fine.
into the cold.
You were in the
water.
drink as well.
I'm in the drink, but I'm not worried about it.
You're not under the
I
drink.
want to be in the drink. Where's their home? I want to invade it with my fists.
Take me back to your family.
And 15, he'll attempt to grab you and continue to pincer you on the way out.
Do it. I don't care. Bring it on.
18,
Shit.
roll good on damage, 7 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
Oh,
Oh no.
Cool. Right, that's the 2 crabs. Muagor, you are up.
Great.
Toe to toe with this thing.
This is going awfully.
Your ears are like,
I didn't realise you were so hurt.
Getting hurt with the pressure.
yeah, you're not that deep, but
literally
you can
took
feel
like-
you're getting deeper.
14 points of damage before that.
Right.
It looks like a
Because it
nice
hasn't
degree.
gone very well.
Mhm.
I'm just going to try and break free.
Okay, cool.
I'm breaking free.
Not with disadvantage, so you can just roll me athletics or what the other one is. Acrobatics, thank you.
This
Let's
was
do
MBO's
athletics.
dice.
Whichever one is better.
Please God. That's 11.
No? You are just. Yeah, just. Don't celebrate too soon.
Oh man.
As finally, with your furious stabbing of this crab, you shift tactics from the armoured plate in front of you to where the arms have got you, and after a frustrating few attempts, you do manage to get it in. Somehow, you can't really see in the dark water down here, one of the joints between, and just fucking start mangling it, and it loosens its grip enough for you to just power your way out of the other claw that it has on you. You have half your movement because you don't have a swim speed.
See, what's really annoying is I almost put levitate in when I was changing my spells, but I didn't.
And you're like, what was the crab's movement speed?
He only has 30 swim, and
So-
he's gone like diagonally, so he's not quite all the way down. To get back up to the top,
It's like 2 turns.
yeah,
Same for me.
yes.
Okay.
To go directly up, yes. Yes. I'm just quickly doing some maths, and yes.
Just checking to see if there's anything I can do other than swim for my life.
You got a bonus action?
Yeah,
Anything for that?
any BAs, and then it is the rider next to Otto,
Bullshit actions.
and then it is Slevin.
No, I've got no bonus actions that will help me. So I'm just swimming. I'm just swimming up.
Cool.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm going up.
On a Tuesday.
Well, he will attempt to attack you.
Oh my god, this fucking guy. No. I'm not having it. Do you just want me dead? Do you want me gone?
Hang on a second. I'm already
He's
dead. And I'm
already
just
down.
like, let's go.
That is a hit. 19
This is
plus
bullying.
Oh.
Bullying.
7 damage. Another 6. I've rolled 3 6s on D6
Yeah, you've done
damage
well
die.
on damage.
Damage die has been good for these guys. A couple of shonky misses earlier on. It is the rider next to
7 damage?
Otto.
Where are you at? Ah, you're fine.
You can take another.
Wait, is he grappled again?
No.
Thank
Oh.
God.
Need to make a dex save.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
He is.
Because that happened to Reward. Well, it almost happened.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I can't take this.
So you're jab the knife in. Yeah.
God
One
damn
thing's
it.
to loosens. Get out the other one. And you're like, freedom! Before just round your ankle. And you're not getting any closer to the moonlight above you.
It's like those moves where it's like the
big
like,
bubble.
white guy and the
Yeah,
big
yeah, that's
purple
what I
thing.
was
It's like depression. Oh.
Fucking hell.
This is fine.
This is not
fine, Muggle.
You've got health. Otto's fully up.
You see,
Remore's up.
coming into the session, I thought maybe this boat ride would make Mugor,
Great again.
just reevaluate his choices, see what he's been acting like. Clearly, the world wants him dead, so.
Oh my god, you take the wrong lessons from everything.
Right, this guy has not had any luck with his pincer, so he's going to try something else. You do get an attack of opportunity, Otto.
Yes.
On this one as he runs away.
He's so dead.
He's
Crushing
gonna
like a
try.
little peanut. That's cocked.
Is 15 enough?
I trust you boys to make your judgment as...
Yeah, you got this though. Think of it as advantage. Up at +5. Whatever. What are you doing?
Well, yeah, this is
What's got the highest?
we are doing.
With your mace, right?
No, with the. Can I use a spell or does it have?
No, you have to
Yeah,
have a feat and stuff to
Warcaster.
do that. You say
9.
Oh
Yeah.
no, then no. And as he is running away from you, 16. Does that beat your AC? Yes.
Remur or
No, Otto.
Oh, Otto. No.
Cool.
The tank.
And you have a shield, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it an ice shield?
No.
It was like a piece of shit. Like
Yeah.
So you bought another replacement one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Once again, as it runs back and ducks out of the way of your mace that just cracks the deck of where it was a mere moments ago, he and shoots a little globule or something at you. You bring your shield up and just little flecks just start fizzing off your armour as you start to see
Not my
cracks
nice
of
armour.
moonlight through your shield.
that'd be fine.
Slevin, do what you gotta do, baby boy.
Let's go for this underwater dive.
Whoa.
Fantasy, don't die for me. I got to take notes this time because I never do that, and then it gets to the end. And
How many times did you do it?
Cool. Right, it is the Kuo-Toa with Reyandor. He is going to do what he always does. In fact, he can do it from there. And he's going to make him do a dex saving throw, please, Reyandor. As this net. Oh no,
Is he netting?
he's not netting, which is all good.
Nothing but net.
He's just going to come forward and attempt to stab Reyandor. That is, when am I? Oh, my rapper.
Oh,
No good.
that is
6
no good.
in total. As he is just left looking. Well, he's alone almost on the deck.
Throat
That's
wanker.
not good. Dead. Reyandor, it is now your turn.
Sweet.
Slevin has disappeared off the side of this side of the boat, lifeless and limp as he does so.
Just gonna.
Just like with the core, you were lifted up. It's happening again.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Didn't want it.
didn't want it.
Bad
It's a
roll.
sign. Just more attacks with the old Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Metinks. 9 to hit.
No.
Then he does not.
Stop putting your bad juju on my
I'm
dice.
getting the bad ones out.
Any other attacks or bonus actions and stuff you can do? Reyandor?
No, he hasn't got much.
Misty Step?
Not.
I don't think. I know wizards do get that. It's
He's just. I don't think it's.
a good spell book right
no,
now. Oh, okay. I guess that was a bonus action, so I could. Oh no, wait, no, it was my action to attack with it. No, nothing. Cool. So it is you now, in fact, because the other rider has fucked off.
Did I see Slevin go overboard?
You will say yes, as you were in melee with this guy, so you were looking that direction across the ship, and it made a big splosh again. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to.
You share a glance with Reyandor, who's looks. You look around the deck, and it's just you two.
Just us.
Yeah.
I need a mirror. It's just me.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do we do?
Does also have dark vision? No.
Yeah.
What, is a human?
He's got dark vision.
Twilight Cleric.
Oh, of course.
You can see
You've got,
days.
you've got improved dark vision.
300 feet.
Cool.
Whoa.
Well, what you can see over your side is the green light is somewhat obscured now by a patch of oil. Can't really tell because it's so dark and you can't see in colour.
What do we do? He's going to Misty Step to the other side of the boat.
Goat spell.
Like that. Bang.
Whoa.
I'm over here now.
And
Moving away from you, oh my god. Lost cause that one.
You briefly see like Otto leaning over the banister and just cut away.
There was one other person with us, but I don't know where he's gone now.
or he's got much more liking to Slevin, let's say.
Unbelievable.
It's almost like if you're not an arsehole, people come to your
You're a
aid.
young buck. He's an old man.
I think. You were planning for this.
Really quick, the other
Why
side of
did
the
you
boat.
do everybody, including Danilo?
Everyone's planning this.
Have you got Misty Step? Because that would get you out of grapple.
I do not. Surprisingly.
Can I see this one? Is this one any closer than before?
Yes, yeah, they're like,
On the
you
edge.
can see a thrashing crab in the water with Slevin's body.
You wouldn't be that close.
I've got a little bit of movement.
He's got movement left over, yeah.
You didn't use it for no reason.
Stop it.
I think Nathan is working against you guys.
I'm working against myself.
Yeah.
Uh,
So yes, you can see Slevin's body just about disappearing.
I can never remember. Can you use spell and cantrip?
Only a cantrip now.
Only a cantrip. Oh, that's fine. I will use Thorn Whip on the crab.
Great. How does that work? Attack? Ranged attack?
Yeah, so 30 foot.
Yeah.
And then,
More than enough. Go for it. Please hit with this. I want you to hit. Because I don't think you've hit Thorn Whip before, at least in a...
Not when I needed to.
Yeah, not when you needed to, yeah.
Ooh, 14. No. Don't make me do it.
Don't make me do it.
I don't want to swim.
Come on in. Water's warm.
With my blood.
And that,
He's going in. He's going in.
you rest of your movement just... Yeah.
Navy SEAL dive.
Mission Impossible spell.
Yeah, you Thorn Whip out into the water. You felt you went true. As you pull it back, it's just a dangling, twitching leg of a
I've got
crab.
boot. Damn it.
Dispelling that, dismissing that, you just dive off into the drink. Oh, I guess it's just me now. Cool. What's the other crabs then? Where's the other one? Ah, Nurgle's one.
Well, my friend, my mate.
Do you know what? He'll be good this time.
Not on my watch.
And he's not going to attack you.
Why not?
Because he's going to dash instead.
That's not being good. Even if I had Misty Step, I couldn't do it because it says I gotta be verbal.
God.
So I'm fucked.
No, you're not.
You don't know what these guys want with you.
Oh,
They might want to revere you as gods.
You are going to find a Kuo-Toa with...
big. Oh.
or as old Sweet Bee would say, fanny flutter. That I've watched it so many times, it kills me every time.
It's fucking great.
It's just the way that you're like,
You don't want to say it.
That's me debating,
Can I say it?
debating what to say. Yeah, and that's it.
so you're now like
Again, away like towards the swamp now. So yeah.
Oh, what I was going to ask is because I said 4 minutes. This would be the second minute.
No.
no, this is like
Minute.
12 seconds.
Yeah, minute 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Round 4, so 6, 18, 6, 12, 18, 24.
I was assuming 1 round would be a minute,
It only really becomes a problem if you're like deep underwater.
which is gonna happen.
It's only a river. You can't keep going down, but
Right.
But he can keep you there.
The only
until it becomes a big problem.
the only thing I can
Sonic
do.
music starts playing.
Just don't fight it. Don't fight him.
It feels like right now I'm
Such a
stuck in a game where you've got a checkpoint where you load and you die because I can only do Green Flame Blade or Break Free,
Yeah.
where he's gonna.
You could fight. You can just stab him.
Kill him, and then you can just swim away with no.
How much
Yeah.
does your green flame blade do,
3
damage wise?
added damage.
No.
No.
Sorry.
No.
That
No.
just-
No. Sorry.
1d8, I think.
Plus something.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
No.
I saw a 3 and I thought that was it. Yeah, 1d8.
It would only take 2 attacks to kill it.
They are both at disadvantage.
Yeah.
But
It's also not your turn, so don't get excited.
You either roll
Right.
twice with disadvantage and hope that you get enough to beat its AC, or you roll to get away and just hope that he misses your
Yeah.
AC. Both of them are not great, but I think you'd have better odds.
Getting out.
I think so.
Your modifier will be higher than it is to escape, right? So, but with disadvantage, I don't know, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Anyway, the other crab is going to take a Can it? Because it's got you in its pincers. Let's take a quick look.
Do it. You can give it to me. Splash.
No, you're bait. You're fodder now. It doesn't care about you.
I hate you.
It does have its other claw free, technically, so it is going to attempt to snippy snip at you. No, it is not good enough. It is limping away as much as you can limp underwater, I suppose.
It's not moving.
And
In circles.
it will go deeper and further away. You will get an attack of opportunity against it, as it does so.
What is this crab got? Death wish.
It wants to take its quarry.
No. 9.
No,
I've given you shit dice. I'm sorry.
you have. Mugor, talking of, it is now your turn.
I will break free.
He's breaking
He's
free.
doing it. You've made your decision.
Athletics or acrobatics?
No one has inspiration, just to check, right?
Well, no one knows I'm even down there.
The players can still give you inspiration.
I'm not giving him my inspiration.
Of course.
I need that.
That was a 3.
Yeah.
So, 4.
If it was just the one roll, I would give it to you. But you then also have to hope that the crab doesn't get you, so I'm not wasting that on you.
Cool. It is
I think
the
those
other
are empty
rider's
words.
turn, who is going to attempt to gang up on poor Remover.
If he dies.
It did seem as if it was going to
Sai
go
comes
that way.
back, hey guys, what happened?
Died again.
Guess what, Si?
We got to go back to the
Unpack
terrible
Iroquois because he's needed again.
This is what you get for not updating your spell book.
Where's those gym missiles?
Yeah,
We
I
needed
could,
them.
any kind of ranged attack would have been great.
Whereas I'm the opposite.
You've got too much range.
You two should be back to back.
Yeah.
And then you're covering both.
I was just scrubbing his back. That's as far as we went.
just scrub him.
Long and short.
He is going to attempt to dirty 20.
Ooh.
Good lord.
Any benefits from Blade Dance? Isn't that like plus AC?
Yeah. I'm going to use my reaction to shield. No?
30-20. Well, wait.
I've got plus
six-
2. Yeah.
nice.
Shield.
Nice. Okay.
So you're losing the character today.
Not having this part on me.
You're really pulling out all the stops.
I'm like, here's your character. He has no spell slots left, but he's alive.
He's alive, which is pretty important to be honest. You bamboozle the fuck out of this Kuo-Toa as he's like pretty much got you in its grip before just a bubble appears and breaks out of the pincers. Shakes his stick, not working. Hits it on the deck.
Not a
Change the
good.
batteries. in this thing.
Yeah. Come on.
I know. Fool me once. Shame on you.
It's 11.
This one.
We won't get into the minutiae of breathing while unconscious, but we'll assume we did.
Babies can do it.
Why do you know that?
And I'm. And Slemon's just a big baby.
We have the Kuo-Toa in front of Ramur, who has... Well, they're just going to gang up on him. He just wants to stab him.
Okay.
No, he is a natural 1
Oh, sweet.
for the Kuo-Toa.
This one sucks so bad.
Yeah, he's done fuck all. He actually, with a natural 1, the bubble of shield that Ramura just casted has like distorted. It's like light shimmer around Ramura just for a brief moment. This Kuo-Toa thought it was his moment to shine. It was a moment I want to ride crabs. After this fight, I'm gonna come back with this guy with like so much hair. They're gonna give me a crab to ride. Goes for the shimmering, glittering image of Ramua, for it just to be a refraction of the light. And yet, through this refraction of light, spear still hit something true on the other side. And he has jabbed his friend
Oh dear.
through the blade song that Ramura for some damage.
He's going to be crying.
Greg, you prick.
Yeah, and just like that, his dreams of riding a crab shattered as quickly as they were made as he has stabbed the crab rider that is along with him. Ramura, it is now your turn. Flanked, but luckily that doesn't matter.
He is going to turn around to the one that's just tried to attack him anyway.
Yeah, the smaller dude. Yeah.
And just attack him with the old Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade.
Getting
you to the Shadow Realm.
Ooh, that is 21.
Hits.
Yes.
Yatta!
Ooh,
8
good.
points of damage.
How much?
8.
That's good damage. 2d8 is that? For...
Yeah. Psychic damage as well. Playing with his mind.
You are. He is rocked. He doesn't know what's true anymore, what's real.
He's just going to kill himself.
Yeah, he's just like, what am I trying about this? Stupid guys and the crabs telling me what to do. I mean, of course, that all comes out. He kicks a bucket. That's
corporate ladder.
Yeah. He kicks a bucket that's on the deck. Flies off the side of the ship.
Mate, at this rate, he might just start working for the ship.
Yeah. Otto, it is your turn.
Can I still see Slevin?
Yes.
Sweet.
Through the
Healing
murk.
word, you bitch.
Don't do it.
Oh, it's
Otto, no.
Oh, wait, no, wait.
My hand floats up.
7.
7.
Like his name.
And back up.
Maybe
After-
someone will come and heal you with healing word.
2
I don't
successes.
think so.
Just kill the crab.
See, it's not meant to be.
I wish I could.
Maybe I like it. The only
Look,
reason he has these powers
imagine
is to
this.
stop people that
Yeah.
You roll with your
die.
green flame blade, you roll with advantage, both are 20s. You crit, you roll an 8 on the damage die, 16, you one-shot this nerd.
This sounds so good.
That can't happen. I believe in you.
You reckon?
This could be the biggest, like...
Comeback.
Don't believe in Murgle, believe in the DM that
then
believes in Murgle.
Oh. No, that's a motto to put on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And your movement and action, indeed.
I'm going to...
You're now just treading water
Yeah.
next to the ship.
Can I use Thorn Whip again?
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Sweet, we'll go for it again. We'll pull them back up. Not get away that easy. One of these has got a hit as well. Nope,
Wow.
that one.
Wow.
Thorn Whip is your firebolt. You both have a cantrip that's like, no,
No,
You
this could
can't.
be great. But
you can't summon me.
It won't work for you.
It's just when your drink's too far down the bar, Thorn Whip's gonna be like, yeah, natural 20, bro. I'll get that for you today. I'll get you another tankard while I'm down at the end of the bar, bro.
That'd be the only one.
No, you have some movement left. Slevin is still grappled, though. He's alive but grappled. This crab is looking pretty fucked. Like it's lost a couple of its legs and it's just like trying to swim against the stream.
I should be,
Almost.
well, disadvantage, but I should be able to.
Yeah, I reckon.
I get 2 attacks.
I'll climb back up. Try and
yes.
climb back up.
Any athletics
Sure.
to climb up the wet side of a ship with
I'll wait for it
Full
to
armour.
Yeah.
to rock.
roll me a perception check first.
13.
Okay, cool. You look up in desperation, and suddenly there is a. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as the world goes dark with a thud as a bucket has just landed on you. Clonk.
You made it.
As luck would have it, that bucket was attached to a rope that the Kuo-Toa on above has just and
Goddamn.
frustratingly kicked off the edge, not realising you don't know what it's affixed to, but there is a rope connecting to this bucket that's now a makeshift helmet on your head.
We've got to bring him in.
Roll me athletics.
Yeah, boy. 18.
Cool. You can make it back up to the side. You'll be over at the start of your next turn. You've used some movement already, and you're climbing. So yeah, you can make it back up the side with this rope. It gives a little bit and then gets caught on something. Let me make a save quickly. Just as you hear, as it gives, as you start to pull it, it catches on something and you hear it from the top of the deck. Ramua just sees this Kuo-Toa in front of him just get dragged to the end of the side.
Let's not kill this guy.
He's like going up against the barrier and it's like wrapped around his leg.
I feel like this dude's another most gruesome death, just like the rope just like pulling that.
Just splits it in half like piano wire.
Ghost shit. Just.
Oh, Muagor.
Yep.
It is your crabby boy.
Sad boy time.
The saddest boy. Part 2.
Just crab out those words of Sweet Bee. Poor fella.
Yeah.
Just ringing.
What are you going to do?
This is your second. It's
Is
not
it?
his turn,
It's
it's the crab's turn.
Crab's turn.
Oh, shit. Ignore what I said.
It is going to continue to pull you away.
Course
It
it
is
is.
not that threatened by you, unsurprisingly.
Wow.
So it's
Just a
just
toy.
Whee! In fact, you feel like you're actually coming closer to the surface. You don't know why, but
Interesting.
you cannot see the ship.
Massive alligator on.
Here you go.
It is Slevin's crab now. That is. Let's. How intelligent are they? Oh, not at all. It is just also going to do the same thing and dash to get away. It's not going to attack you. It's going to dash to get away. So.
Did you go closer?
No, he's climbed up. He's up and away.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So the crab
yeah.
is like, oh, I'll just fucking take this guy. He's not really realised that you're like coming back to life. So he's just like, fuck it, that was a freebie. So you do swim deeper and further away.
That's fine.
Mugor, fucking do it.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
I am going to break free.
I'm not helping you.
Whatever I said, you were going to say that.
No, I was gonna. If you were going to attack it, I was going to use my inspiration to make it a straight
You
run.
don't even know I'm there.
Yeah, but Nathan
I
can give Matt
sacrifice
inspiration.
Right, right.
But I'm not going to. In
So I
this.
don't need it.
Is that-
Holy shit. Holy shit. This is the worst. This is the worst session.
It's pretty bad.
You want to go to ballroom, you know, like.
Literally, if I get back on top of this deck, the first words are going to be, we shouldn't have gone to fucking ballroom. That's a natural 1.
Oh man. Dear oh dear.
But
What's the flavour on this nat 1?
I'm trying to think, like, I'm running out of like shit crabs can do to you guys.
am I just embarrassing myself in front of the crab? And
Yeah,
he's like,
even the
what
crab
the
is-
fuck is this?
If a crab could cringe, its little eyes are like, I don't know what you're doing, dude. It's saddened by this pathetic attempt to wriggle out of it. You know those little fluffy worm things you could pull through you're like just
That's
doing
me.
that through its pincers, and it's like you're not going anywhere. You're still
could
just
get-
in my hands.
I could fall out if I wanted to, but somehow I'm just
Maybe as he's
Honestly,
swimming
so-
down, your like pants are just coming.
love hard pants fully on the show.
And your like top is just up, like being pulled up by the water above your face.
Through the gurgles, you can just hear, Dad!
Daddy! I'm Dougie! Right, Ramua is still here with these dudes.
Oh, that's a nice cat.
I was shocked by that. I think this may do it. 18 to hit. Ramua. Back on deck. Hey, bear in mind, Xazus is still about. Her guards aren't, but you do recall they exist. Just so everyone's aware.
Shield.
Shield again.
Yeah.
Isn't it until the start of his next turn?
But shield
Until the
was
start of
in.
your next turn, yeah.
So you
Oh,
still
yeah.
shielded them.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Because it was the other. Oh no. Oh fuck it, you got it. You just cast it again. It misses.
Bang it.
Moving on.
That's great.
Slevin, you are up. You wake up. You just see a tiny little mote of gold light that's like disappearing off up somewhere away from you, and you're like, you try to inhale as you wake up, but just take a mouthful of water, and you see these two little eye stalks away, pointing away from you.
First attack with disadvantage.
Kill these crabs, man.
That's not going to do it. That's a 7. No, 9. Second attack because of unarmed strike. I don't have any key points left. That's better.
Yeah, boy.
That's dirty 20.
Yes. How much damage do you do here? Is it a plus?
Cocked.
Yes.
That is enough.
Full for 8.
Very much enough to do this.
Grab a hold of its eye stalks, rest my feet as I come up and just rip as much of the innards out with it. And then kind of like float backwards because of the momentum of it, and then start swimming up and just kick it down.
As you do, you backflip in the water, 2 eye stalks drooling. This thing tumbles into the darkness of the waters beneath you. Just one little limp pincer just snips the water above you.
2 eye stalks and a shield stuck to my arm. I'm gonna attempt to get back.
Slevin,
up.
you're like really good at this game, Slevin. You're like probably the best of the ones in
I
the
can
water.
literally be at death's door and still just come back.
like just easily deal with this crab like with no issues whatsoever.
Yep, big time.
It's
big
like
time.
yeah, it's good. It's like you're good at the
40 feet. I will use my 40 feet to swim back up,
game. Yeah.
and then
Can you like walk?
not yet.
Okay.
Not
Right.
yet.
Otto is currently at the top, or like on the rope.
So what was
rappelling.
the distance-ish? Because I've got 40 feet of movement, so that may just be enough to get me to breach the surface.
Yeah, you will be able to breach the surface. Yeah,
Cool.
you've not
Alright.
easy peasy.
That's
And you
fine.
see
I'm
Otto.
happy.
Otto, you hear a splash of water behind you. Your heart sinks for just a moment, but then you see Slevin, bloodied and bruised, resurface.
He's back, baby.
Back to back.
We haven't been back to back.
It is the Kuo-Toa, the boy, your favourite Kuo-Toa.
Oh, come on.
What does he want to do?
Is he the one that's currently like...
Holding Otto. Is he going to cut the rope? I think he's just going to try and undo the rope. You can grab onto the side so you won't fall off, but then the rope will then fall into the water.
Yeah. Come on, Kuo-Toa, you got this. Ride array.
Off the thing. He successfully, dropping his spear, manages to get his foot out, shedding some scales in the process around his flippy
I would have
flappy
used
leg.
inspiration for that.
He manages to free himself. He's like it's like crotches in your face, Otto, as he's like flapping around here.
Fish stick.
You've got a
Fish sticks in my mouth.
in your mouth if you want it to be. And yeah, just this rope, just as you get your one hand up on the railing, just the rope spirals down into the water.
Right, now Otto, remember, he didn't do that on purpose. Don't go up there and kill him. Please.
He picks up his spear, and Otto, you see him. He wants to run away. He's quite embarrassed now, but Ramuh will fucking kill him. Yeah, he's gonna try and run away from you guys. I think he doesn't want to be here anymore. Otto's climbed back up like the fucking Terminator, so he is going to run away. Ramuh can. You cannot, because you've still got shield up. That means you've used your reaction already, so he is free to not get. Huzzah!
Yay.
Whoo!
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
He's
regular Kuo-Toa.
right to the edge of the ship with his spear in his hand.
This is hilarious.
Ramuh, it's now your turn.
Wait, what are you going to do?
There's something over there still.
Spiritual weapon. Donk.
Ramuh's just gonna hit the rider that's next to him, or try to.
Yep.
15.
Yes.
Sweet.
Good roll.
Did you expect combat to go like this?
I'm so lost with how difficult it is managed that
Yeah.
I'm like 50-50 to be honest.
6 points of damage.
6.
Yeah.
I mean, you rolled the first 2, so I was like, oh, okay, this is probably actually going to be very quick. But it's a lot of stuff. As soon as the grapplers take you where they want to, that's when shit goes from 0 to 100.
Yes.
Yeah, you're just trying to get out rather than actually
Yeah,
doing any damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this guy is still like Otto. You've poked your head up, just toe to toe. It's quite impressive actually. You've got a quite rugged-looking Kuo-Toa with a grabbing pincer spear, and Ramua just like dropping his shadow blade, catching it with the other hand, parrying and like feinting through the Kuo-Toa to hit him from the other side. It's quite an epic sea-top battle. Otto, it's now your turn. Talking of,
Sweet. With my bonus action, I'm going to use spiritual weapon.
to bonk the Kuo-Toa on his own line.
Olive!
It's going to be like the beginning of Invincible, just
Oh.
absolutely chaos.
7.
No, not good enough.
He's got it! Bastard!
This Kuo-Toa, as he is nearing the side of the ship, he dolphin dives as a surprise to the spiritual weapon and just whiffs above where he would have been and just water slides to the edge.
It's got a little helmet on.
Yeah.
I'm a cast. Private bolt.
You won't get away!
No. Actually, no. Oh yeah, there's something better. I'm going to use, yeah, I can. Thorn Whip.
So you're up and over the deck. Yeah,
Up and over the deck.
And you're going to thorn whip poor Kui. And it's going to miss again probably, but...
No,
This is the one where it hits, where the poor innocent Kuo-Toa is trying to get away.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did it?
No.
Ah.
No, it doesn't work.
Good lord.
You and your cantrips. You need a monocle for Thorn Whip. You need like a cowboy hat for Thorn Whip.
Oh, yes.
I just wanted to see him slide back across.
We're meant to be going up, not down. Yes, your Thorn Whip extends out once more. Just cannot get a purchase on this slippery little boy.
Can't be caged.
I'll carry on going.
You
that
chasing
way.
him?
Yeah, well, Murigor's that side as well.
Yes,
so
that's true.
Last time you saw him was that side.
It's the grab's turn now, baby.
Don't call him a thief, and you might get help.
You continued to be dragged away.
To be
Great.
fair, I was in a more dire situation.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you lived, yeah. Bear in mind, this thing has been moving 30 feet for the last 3 turns.
Some deep.
So,
Well, funny you should say that.
like
You
9
are
feet away.
topsy-turvy, like upside down, the world is upside down to you. Your head hits something hard, but then you get dragged through
Shit, you're already on the shoreline.
some sludge of some
Oh
kind.
god. Eating dirt.
It's your turn.
God.
There's no more disadvantage. Oh wait, that wasn't disadvantage.
You're not
for you.
quite above water yet,
Oh.
but you're getting there.
Wait, what were you doing?
Breaking free. Please. God. 11.
You're
Oh
free.
wait, acrobatics.
You're free.
I'm free.
You're free.
Excellent.
You are no
Was it
longer
10?
grappled, but you are in melee range
Is it gonna?
of this thing.
It's gonna happen again, but I'm just gonna swim up. Just swim. So 30 feet if I can make it. Whatever the movement is. 25.
It's half your movement.
Oh.
Oh, and you're 25, right? Yeah, short little stubby legs for a dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Father.
Nat 20.
That would be bad. It's enough.
Ah. This is hell.
Someone save me from this hell of mine.
Just kill the damn thing.
It is 19 to hit. And he
You're gonna
wasn't
take damage again.
and he wasn't hitting you until you escaped.
Oh, damn.
Low damage, 3 bludgeoning.
Hey, come back here, you little boy.
You
Let's
slippery little
speak
bastard.
now.
Soon. Soon you'll have some agency, Milgard.
Soon.
Ryder, seeing himself, he's going to try once more on. No, fucking natural one for the Ryder. Who is with Ramua. So I think he is also going to say.
He's done. He's fed up.
He puts up a sign to Ramua of like, let's parlay. Shoves his spear into the ground, bows, looks around at almost an empty ship now with just the pair of you on it, and looks to hightail it away.
Now, what would Ramua do?
Yeah, I know.
You have your reaction now. I think I'm a bit wobbly with the times, but yes, he looks to leave.
Would he let him or would he not? I feel like if he hadn't tried to attack him one last time,
It was a natural one to hit as well. It was pathetic.
He'd probably like stab his own foot as well.
Yeah. When he thrust the spear into deck, it went straight through one of the webbing in his toe, and he's like, "Oh,
come on, show pity, show mercy."
he won't attack him, but he'll give him a little like
Love tap.
yeah. Get out of here!
Smack on the bottom.
Yeah.
Little whippersnapper.
And he too jumps in. So you hear a scary sound of something entering the body of water nearby.
If you come back though, I'll kill you.
So charismatic for a little fish boy.
They just did a job.
You just do. 7. It's how you're saying.
I will attempt to climb the ship.
This is.
With
You're going to
my-
reach up and you just punch him as he's like.
Oh, sorry. With my wonderful, amazing athletics. I'm assuming.
Yes. Yeah. There's no rope now, so you're just.
So bad.
It's bad.
Ooh.
Not too bad.
It's pretty bad. For athletics.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at.
Dex.
Yeah, I was looking at acrobatics.
That is...
Hey, if you can give me some kind of flavour, you can change it, but I don't know what is available to you.
Well, I rolled an 8. I've got lots of speed. And...
Right up the side.
I mean...
I'm all jumping off the ship, off the guy that's
I
falling
do
off.
have... So my toes are out.
Oh.
Because I only have bandaged up feet.
Mm-hmm.
So using my monk-like strength, I could like use my toes to help.
He's a monkey.
And he hasn't cut his
Dig
nails in at least 6 months.
And his teeth are super sharp as well, I guess.
And I can like, I'm pretty strong, so I can like punch into the wall.
Wow.
Yeah, well, my
What
dick's
on earth is
will
that?
hook in the porthole and will spin me around.
Actually, is there any cannon holes?
Yes.
There you
Why
go.
not?
Stick your dick in it.
Yeah. I kind of run up a little bit.
How big is your penis?
It's pretty big.
Someone's on the inside with a match like ready to go. Like, no! Not my dick. It's in the hole right now.
So trade off.
Yeah.
All of my movement,
Yeah.
but I get up.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
Using every limb.
Every single. I put a lot of wax in my hair today, and that can like grip. On the
Actually,
side.
you did say that I had a shield.
You did,
and a
a
buckler
sticky
stuck
shield,
to me,
yeah.
so like I can use that as well.
He's like come back to life like a parasite, and he's also like clambering up.
Now,
All right.
Question for you.
Yes.
So that's my movement gone. Did I can't remember because it's been a
We
while.
nodded.
Did he
before.
go off before I went off?
Yes.
Okay. I will use my action to dash
Okay.
and use 40 feet.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, how am I doing that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to get to the other side of the ship.
Yeah.
There's a ruler.
Yeah. It's all good.
I like counting.
Jumping back
Cool.
in.
Yeah. You don't see any sign of Morgul or the crab. You run past the Kuo-Toa, who's like whose slide is slowing down a little bit. Yeah.
Luigi Death Stare.
It's his turn as well now.
I'll just menacingly like,
Yeah.
don't do it. Yeah, that's all I can do. That's
Okay.
all I've got.
It is.
That's all I've got.
It is that Kuo-Toa guy. He is going to continue sliding off, just through the corkscrews, through the banisters on the side of the ship.
8 again.
Ah,
It's a strong
and-
dive. These guys can dive.
No ripples, no whatever it is. Yeah, just
10 from Germany.
straight into the water and disappears from
into the
sight.
night.
Otto, it is your turn.
Oh, I wanted to slide on him like a slip and slide.
Fine.
Just grind his face into the deck of the ship. I'm a cleric, I believe in life, but fuck you!
I will also use dash.
Okay, to get to the
Double.
side of the ship. Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Follow
follow
it
You're going to dive off as
Yeah,
well.
I'm gonna go get the other. I've got to keep the team together.
What's the dive like?
Mm.
You're a bit bulkier.
Pencil dive? Cannonball.
Pencil dick.
Pencil
And then
dive.
he's gonna jump up and like touch his toes. And then
Oh.
dive.
Yeah. Cool. You unfortunately do make a bit of a bigger splash than the Kuo-Toa that has left before you. Just for fun, we'll see, because you hit their water heavier. He's gone in and started swimming deftly, but you were just like dropped next to him like a stone, and again he's like, ah! Leave me alone!
I want to live.
Poor guy.
This poor guy. Oh.
Can I see anything?
It is not only dark, it is obviously, your visibility is impaired by the murkiness of water, so it isn't just dark.
Just to be clear, dark vision.
300 feet.
Yeah. Do you have see-through water vision?
It's funny.
It is here, yeah, this is
Scribbled in
2025.
pen on your laptop.
Don't worry, you might be able to see something soon. In fact, roll me a perception check as Muagor. You continue to be dragged through something, and finally you get to take a spluttering breath of air
Whoa.
through mud and something. It feels like things are grabbing at you and then
God.
providing a little bit of, pulling you back a little bit before they snap away as you're just dragged out of the water through some bushes of some kind, some reeds and vines. You're getting tangled up in crawlers, climbers, plants that little
Yeah.
little hooky bits on them.
So they're going to be looking in the water for me.
Yeah, but we should be able to see the shore.
What was your perception?
25.
If green flame blade still up, you put those words together and
Sure,
understand
yeah,
what I
yeah,
said. Is
yeah.
your green
GFB.
flame blade still up?
Yeah.
Cool. So with your 25, Otto, as you touch your toes, look up just as you hit the water, you see off in the far distance a little flaming green dagger just getting tumbled and turned around. It's like someone is doing like juggling flaming swords on the shoreline. Off in the distance. Fair distance, just as you...
Hey, we're coming for you.
Faint like screams.
Muagor, it's your turn.
This is it. This is the one.
Okay,
What are
right.
you doing?
It's not disadvantaged.
He's breaking free.
As you're not
So-
under water.
So if I broke free, I then could just stand up,
He would still attempt to attack
still
you
attack.
if
Okay.
you ran away, yes. But it was being underwater that was giving you the disadvantage,
yeah.
which you are now not. So you
Oh,
can
yeah,
you can
good
just
point.
wail on him,
Wait on him.
Yes, I'm going to use.
but the amount you've been rolling, I don't know. Good luck.
Now that I'm up, I'm going to use Firebolt.
In melee.
Yep.
I was literally just asking Mark, should I use inspiration? For that, you don't get it.
No. Why are you doing these things?
Because this is where he now gets a nat 20 and thinks he's
Yeah.
like always
A
being
god.
right.
Exactly.
I am the crab killer king.
So roll again. It's already pretty low.
That was a 15
With disadvantage, yeah.
with this
It's
fudge.
like a 9, yeah.
It hits.
Vindication. Suck it. Suck it.
Wait, was the dot at the top or the bottom?
It was at the bottom.
It was the bottom, wasn't it?
Don't try and change this.
Should take this
Let this happen.
I just hate that this always happens.
So
He always learns the wrong lesson. He's going to come back and be like, oh, I don't even need you guys.
Slevin, you see, Otto, you're underwater, but Slevin, you do see a explosion of fire on the like in the swamp shoreline, out in the distance.
That's definitely good.
Did 5 damage.
5.
Yeah.
Cool.
Still up.
You do
Wait,
some
what?
damage.
You're not leaving, right?
What do you mean?
You're not like walking away from it.
No.
He's still grappled.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
So he is definitely not doing that. Slevin, you are up. You see an explosion of fire on the shoreline.
I really don't want to help you. Bless me.
And Otto is disappeared in front of you, as has your Kuo-Toa buddy.
Using the momentum of me running 40
Yep.
feet in a straight line, foot on the rail,
Yeah.
momentum, pushing out as far as I can.
Anime, crack, hit lag, and then you leap off.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever a long jump.
Yeah,
Right.
roll me something. This acrobatics.
That is a 22.
Yeah, let's say a full. I don't know. My frame of reference is how far would be a long dive off in horizontal distance. 20?
Sure.
20 feet.
20 feet.
Sounds about right.
So that's movement, action, dash,
Cool.
another 20 feet.
Yep.
Just
Towards just as you're up and down, there's like a fireball, a green explosion. There's just you're just trying to hone in on that.
how far is the shore from
So what the crab had like
3 turns of movement?
3 turns. I think that's
30
4
feet.
turns of dashing in the end.
Mm.
So from the ship, you're looking at like 120 feet, give or take 100 feet. Let's call it nice and round.
Cool. Okay. All right. I've made progress.
Cool.
I've made 40 feet of progress.
Ramu, because you went down and up again, so yeah, about 100 feet.
Yeah.
Ramu, you are up, left alone on the ship now. Well, with Zaza, who has like the dinging has just ding, ding. Oh, well, why is everyone gone then?
They all died.
Is he seeing what Slevin is
Wait,
seeing?
he can roll me a perception check.
The other Kuo-Toa is still there. If he wants to fuck.
He's off the floor. He's gone.
Nah, dirty 20.
There is a fiery explosion on the shoreline. That's as much as like
But I guess he's seen both.
everybody has jumped off that side.
You
of the ship.
understand that Moogle's doing bits.
Yeah, round 8. You've really started to come into it. Round 8, here we go. Congratulations.
He's just gonna.
I need your help. Talk to Zaza. And just be like,
Oh yeah.
I think something's going on over there. Because there's nothing else for him to do, really.
Oh right.
Fire the cannons.
That's quite far away. We could fire like a ballista or like cannon or something in that general direction. Bit dark,
Could kill me.
but the guys do like to do it. It's quite fun.
Well, I imagine they'll probably want to get back on the boat.
He's good.
It's good.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we've got to do some repairs, but we're not going to wait around here. So it's now or never.
What, to fire the cannon?
No, till we're leaving.
No.
You suggested not firing because they want to get back on the ship or something.
Oh yes, that's weird.
How are we going to get back on?
We just swim.
Yeah, but we're catching up with the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be like at least like a couple of rounds before they're ready to go.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
They got to fix stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just gonna.
They'll do it. They offered to shoot.
Why not?
It's like 2d10 if they
Oh.
can hit.
Yeah, but
Nah, it's not gonna hit him. He's a god. He just hit with fire
I'm a
point
god,
blank.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it.
Hilarious if this fucking does it.
As I said, we'll
Achieves
we'll
what
do
you
the
want
coin
to
and
happen.
see if
Kill Moog.
Oh.
Believe me, if I wanted to do that, I've had ample opportunity.
Do we have a coin? Because we were going to just do it as a coin toss.
Whether they
In my
fit.
bag.
Ah,
We
there you
have
go. You
that
can
one.
decide your own fate.
Oh, excellent.
What
What
if
we
it
got?
hits him or?
Star.
Oh, I was on about whether they fire or not. But we'll do
Oh no, this is much better.
this.
Star
this
hit.
is much
Because
better.
they're fine with like fire.
I mean, it's
just,
if it hits, it will be one of them will get downed. So,
Star hits the crab.
well, this doesn't it get like a modifier?
well, we do a 50-50. If it hits at all, right?
Yeah.
Well, and then you want to roll again to see which one it hits.
Well, I was just thinking, just a coin toss to see if it hits one or the other is
Okay.
a bit extreme.
All right.
As much as I.
So we'll not flip the coin.
Nah, fuck it, flip a coin. Why not? Wait, what are we doing?
I don't know anymore.
Star hits the crab.
We're into unknown territory.
And then coin hits me. Fuck! Oh god!
Saza says, "Oh, I'll go and let the boys know to have a little bit of fun." She trots downstairs. Who's inside? Ramua, maybe you go down to help Ramua, and it is the boy. Not that you were downstairs actually, but Slevin and Murgor. You know that little boy with the ladle.
Oh.
It's actually his shift tonight on the
Why are you letting the kid fire
on
at
the
the
east
least
side cannons.
This is
So-
fucking move.
So there's like, there is a semicircle of like fucking well-versed, trained sailors all like cheering this young lad on. Like, yeah, go on, mate. This you can do it. This is your time. We know you've not done this before. You don't have to use it, but now is the time. Look, don't worry, it's not one of us, so it doesn't really matter if you don't hit the right person. Oh, do I need? No, I'll put. That's stupid. He goes to put like the cannon in the bit where the gunpowder goes, and then he puts like the cannonball in, and he's like creaking along, and he's like puts it in, and he puts like more gunpowder in the front, and they're like, no, don't do that. That's bad. It's in my hands. I don't like this. Right, cool. You have very low HP.
You
Yeah.
chose to do this, by the way.
Yeah, I was just saying whether we fire the cannon or not.
But it got way funnier. Like it got too funny to not do it.
Too funny, too quick.
Yeah. You say 2d10 because I'm just going to take that as
I think that's what the
Cannon.
list
Oh boy.
What's your HP?
not
Doesn't
a
matter.
lot.
I mean, he could roll double ones.
Yep.
We could. Or we could roll double 10.
Yep.
That's true.
It's enough.
How much?
Not by much.
Oh,
that,
there
should
you
be,
go.
that should be the title of the...
How much
It's
it's
enough.
enough.
It's enough.
Tell me how much it is.
7.
I'm down.
As there is the ship. The ship just rocks. Everybody, Ramua, everybody on top of the crowd, all the sailors, "Way! You lift the boy up, way!" He's
What
got his
the-
fucking spoon back and he's like, "Way!"
Flames just like disappear.
Over your head, Slevin and Otto in the water. You are like Otto rocked by the wave that comes from the ship. Slevin over you, just directly over your head, casting it, almost like splitting the water from the velocity of this cannonball, swinging across the water. You look to your right, Murgor, thinking something has come to save you.
Fuck you, crab.
Black.
Bethor, yeah, just
Nothing.
A thud and nothing.
Wow.
There you go. He did learn his lesson.
Oh, thank God.
The image of
This
him
this poor crab.
I love the image of him coming up from the deck, and the next thing, just dead in this mud next to this crab.
Well, the crab was there 1 second, like getting blasted in the face. It turns back, it's missing an arm, and you've gone somewhere.
Fucking hell. Off he goes.
Yeah,
Just crawls away.
I'm done. They only told me to bring him to the shore, and they're not paying me much.
Pepitello,
We don't have a union.
Yeah, the joke is still working.
Wow.
Right. Otto, it is your turn.
Cool.
The firebolt that has briefly illuminated that side of the swamp has
Extinguished.
and is now just darkness on the shore with no light or movement.
How far away from the shore?
You are quite 100 feet.
100 feet.
Oh, boy.
Not that you could really tell, but yes.
I guess just dash.
Cool.
Just trying to-
That's probably
Yeah.
what we're doing. It's just dashing to get over there
Cool.
ASAP. So
Oh yeah, we'll just take it in leaps.
15.
Yeah.
30 feet for you, 40 feet for me. I was already 40
Don't get a little
feet.
extra boost from that. Like, ride the wave. Like,
If you were surfing that Kuo-Toa, maybe.
oh, damn.
Red! He's like.
Thorn whip onto its head.
So what is that? That's 2 turns for you to get there, right?
Yeah, but I can't heal him.
Oh. Roll me your first dice, Milk. Oh,
Great.
you just hear. Oh, sorry. You just you hear cheering of the ship, the crew behind you.
I'm guessing over here.
Okay. These guys continue to swim through the chilly waters, further away from the cheering of the ship. Milgor, another roll for me, please.
That was bad.
I shouldn't have done that.
Okay, Slevin, you reach the shoreline and are like trudging through like knee-high mud. Do you have dark vision?
Nope, I'm
Nope.
a human.
Just trod on me.
Yeah, there is just you're like at a swamp shoreline. Roll me a perception check.
We'll go. 2 on the die. Probably more, but yeah.
There are some crab tracks that go down the shoreline, and
I'm coming for you.
Just go by. Just,
I literally just run past your corpse.
you almost stumble over something, and it's a bit of driftwood. That's come up.
Swamps.
Holding you back. This piece of driftwood's like holding you back.
See, I was gonna make the argument from medicine, but nope.
Oh, you definitely could have done.
Yeah, if I'd seen you.
Yeah. You
Blind
got
as
blasted into oblivion.
Humans, you get free feet, but you're blind.
So we need another turn for you at least, for Otto.
the roll.
Okay. Otto, you also start to trudge through the knee-high swamp. Slevin has gone down back towards Faversham, the direction of Faversham, not that matters, southwards.
Don't worry, Otto. I'm on his trail.
I've definitely got this. You two can roll me a perception check. And perhaps slightly easier as you do have dark vision, so your DC will be lower.
Just don't roll a 1.
Oh, no, you said it.
No, come. Right, this is orchestrated.
Weighted dice.
The universe has really wanted you to die tonight.
It is 7.
What a way to go.
7. Okay. Hey, why don't we make it fair? With a 7, that just enables you to maybe do a 50-50 roll with the dark vision helping.
I'll let you...
Doing the coin again.
So whatever you want to be the good one, but call it now, obviously.
Star's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes! I've been seen.
Otto, you hear Slevin running. I've got him, don't worry about it. You just about step off before you smell blood. Smell blood.
Too much iron in the blood.
And that something in the back of your head makes you stop. Why is there no more firebolts? Why is there's no flashing of lights over there? You think maybe you will investigate the area nearby first, perhaps, before heading on. There is maybe some movement in the bushes ahead of you, deeper into the swamp. Could have been a critter, could have been the crab, you don't know. One more roll. Ooh,
Thank you.
again. That's exceptionally cocked.
Oh,
Somehow
God.
the impossibility of this dice being cocked. Cool. Okay, Slevin, you keep running and running and running. The trail of the crab leads back into the water, maybe 30 foot, 40 foot down.
At this point, would I be able to make a deduction, given that I can only see crab feet?
Mm-hmm. You can roll me intelligence or wisdom. Survival, animal handling, something like that works for you.
Thank you, you lovely man. 21.
Cool.
Survival.
Cool. You take a moment to catch your breath. The cannonball, all very exciting. You think, hang on, I've been swimming.
I also have gone on there.
Huh?
I also went down, so...
Yes. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Looking at the tracks of the crab, you realise that this thing has made a very quick pace. Probably too quick if it was carrying something. So you're like, it probably hasn't come this way with Mordor. Or maybe it was a different crab.
Oh no, I don't think it went this way. I'll run back.
Otto, roll me a perception check, and this will define how much if you get an action.
Go on, say it.
This turn.
Don't.
Say a good thing.
Oh, it's probably going to be a nat 20.
Oh.
9.
Okay, cool. This is very important if you listen to the words that I'm about to say. Something in your gut says, even if it is a critter, I'm going to check it out just to make sure it's not going to jump out and pounce this unknown, thick, dense swamp.
Could be a jaguar.
You get closer and you see the Murgor's face roll out of the mud, rolls up from the mud just through the body being mangled and his unconscious body trying to do something. Still looks miserable. Smeared in mud.
It's actually got a bit of a fringe.
As you pull him out to try and ascertain the extent of damage, maybe is he still even breathing? That is your action used to do so.
I am.
Do it. Bring the ungrateful bastard back.
I'm just seeing what other bonus actions I have.
Full weapon.
Yeah, I'll try Thorn Whip. That's a good trick.
Let's thump his chest. Get that heart going again.
Just pick up a big stone, just like. I will cast Healing Word on Slevin.
He looked a bit tired after.
5 points.
Okay, why don't we take a short break there? Just a short one, and we run on a bit longer than I anticipated. But it was very funny.
Yeah.
We'll take 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come back and see what the outcome of this fight is. I can only imagine that it's Murgor moaning. So, save yourself. Go to bed now.
This is what you watch the podcast for.
Cool. We'll be back in a minute. Have a break. Goodbye. And we're back. Let me just get this music in place. Seeing as you guys have made it to the shoreline.
I don't know if made it is the right vernacular for that one.
We return back with Murgor breathing back to life, drenched
Spit in mud.
Yeah, covered in muck, dirt, soot, blood, river water. Cannonballs has shredded your clothes and your mangled body. You revive just in time to see your arm snap itself back into position as the bones reset themselves from the blast of the cannonball. And in fact, now maybe Otto and Slevin, you have caught up and seen it. You see there is an anime crater where he has been pushed through the mud and the ground of the swamp. There was a trench of where destroyed shrubs and bushes where Murgor just took the cannonball in.
I uttered the first words, if I can spit them out, just we shouldn't come back to Ballroom.
Right, well, first of all, hang on a second, because we're not in Ballroom. We're not even partway there. I can still see the dust bar from here.
Go back to Ballroom.
Second of all, you look like shit. You look fucked up.
That crab got me. I was dead.
A crab.
Crab.
You got killed by a crab.
Crab. I tried I tried so hard to get away.
Man, you really need to work on giant stuff like crabs,
Big animals,
spiders, snakes. You just don't do well with them.
I'm just glad you found me.
Oh, you're welcome.
We did.
How do we get back to the ship?
Well, we just
Where am I?
swim. What? Well, the ship's right there.
That's not what's going on. I'm scared.
Ooh.
You've unzipped me.
Arlo, do you want to take over on this one?
Sure.
Silence.
I'm going to cast.
Misty step away from this awkward situation.
Calm emotions.
Oh,
Wow.
Rather than deal with it, just give him some like antidepressants.
just take this little sticker plaster just there on your brain, and we'll get a move on.
So I'm just numb now.
No, you're just like chill.
Yeah, just calm. Just chilling out.
Chill guy.
You're good.
I love how while this is happening, Ramirez on the ship, like, well, what do you want to do with like a stew like that? Is you want to add in a touch of ziz?
Jizz.
Ziz. Meanwhile, Milgar is like, like waist high, just like mud and blood.
While I was travelling down the south side of Italy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I look like absolute shit.
Hmm?
I'm guessing I look like absolute
You
shit.
do, yeah.
Drowned
We'll
rat.
be all fucked up here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have that, the old Riz's prestidigitation or whatever that is.
Oh
But,
yeah.
It's alright.
I can make you feel good.
It's good. I'm just happy that we're back. Could
Well,
we
hey, you're alive.
appreciate it.
We are still heading to ballroom.
Sure. I guess at this point, okay, because you
Yeah.
tempered my emotions.
He's like, yeah, sure, mate.
All right. Well, let's.
Ballroom, ballroom, whatever, man.
It is pronounced ballroom.
It's all the same to me.
We should probably get back to the ship.
Let's swim
And
back.
then he's just like, sure, mate.
Ship,
You go
car,
first.
air
Take your
ship.
time.
All right, we swim back.
Let's find that crab.
Let's see what he's about.
Yeah, it's just misunderstood, man.
Wait, as we're about to start swimming back, can we perceive the Kuo-Toa that was...
As you make your way back to shore, he is just. He's frozen for a moment, half in the water at the river's edge.
I mean, speaking for myself, I just nod. Start swimming away.
If I hadn't had my things tempered, I would have just blazed him.
Scorching rain.
Yeah. Mrs. Miss, cool. Cool. He does not. He's like hands up, half in the water.
It's a great guy. He's just getting about.
Thunderwave, bang. 2d8.
I wonder if that would have been enough. Cool. You start to
There's
swim
only one way to
back.
find out.
Yeah, cool. Roll me, just all of you want an athletics check just to see how well you fare.
21.
12.
11.
Okay.
There's been a lot of 21s.
Let's go back to this one then, perhaps.
Kill it.
Oh yeah.
Get it.
Swamp Ambience is with us in the room right now then. 21, you say?
21.
Yeah, fine. So it's 11, you take off much faster, and then you realise after a little while you've kind of left those two guys behind you in the dust a little bit.
It's 20 feet every time anyway.
Hey. I mean, action. 40 feet.
Oh no, but I mean...
Right, head
10
start
feet
on you
every-
guys, yeah.
I see.
And yeah, it's rough for you, Muagor, but you're like, this is what I've got to do to get back to the ship. So I was going to do it.
By any means.
Sure enough, as you start to approach, you see from the top a rope ladder with the wooden slats between two bits of rope be rolled off the side of the ship with Ramua overlooking, offering you guys to climb up the side.
How's the water going?
Takes get up.
I'd give Ramura a hug.
Oh, wow.
It's good to see you again.
It looks like you've had another bath.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in a bit of a state, but thanks to these guys, I'm back up and ready. But
He's excited for ballroom.
I wouldn't say I'm excited, but you know, it is what it is. How long does this thing last?
A minute.
A minute. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's an hour. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Just jumps straight back up.
Just as
Where's
like,
that fucking crab?
just as the young sailor goes, "Oh, you're right."
I think thankfully only Ramua knows who it was.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you can maybe put two and two together that you got hit by a cannonball, but maybe not 100%. Not 100%.
Anything could
You
happen
didn't see
in
the
that
crab. The crab could have been exploded
That
into 100
crab
pieces.
was roided out. Just fucking punched the hole through your chest.
If it's a minute, then I think because I'm wet, dirty, bloodied, I would just end up being not miserable with sin, but very fed up at this
Very
point.
sad.
Yes.
Mm.
Can't sleep.
Would you
Still
say?
got a lot of hit points.
Would you say you're the most sad?
Maybe.
Would you say the saddest boy?
Could be.
It's quite possible.
Rumour has it.
I'd also like to see where the captain is.
She's up on the deck. The guy, the little boy that did have a ladle that you saw originally, is mopping off the first Kuo-Toa that you gibbed. He's mopping it off the deck. There's a number of sailors and stuff knocking around, fixing where barriers have been cracked and floorboards have been shattered. They've just ignored the bucket that's gone off the side, but she's up there helping to arrange things and to help point people in the correct direction.
Just speak to her.
Do you go now?
Yeah, I just want to find out how long we've got, what needs to be done. Where the hell were any of your men helping us fight?
You saying that to her now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you saying this as you're walking up to it?
Yeah, exactly.
So I didn't quite catch half of that conversation because you started it on the other side of the ship.
Locked in, I'd be like, right,
I'm stepping away.
just want to have a word with you.
Right, quite good at this stuff. Right, so a couple of days out still from ballroom. I know you're eager to go.
No, I'm not.
Just to really layer it in,
No,
the
correct.
moonlight is now
Oh,
glistening off her.
whoa, I'm glistening
And
from
her long
seawater.
orange hair has taken an ethereal. She's let it down for the evening, and it's taken almost like a ghostly ethereal flowing.
Doesn't affect me.
It doesn't affect me because I'm asexual.
Asexual with rage.
So a couple more days, yeah. What's quite a bit needs doing. We did get caught up with a few little vines. I think it was the vines that they put to entrap us. So a bit of work under.
So you're telling me this won't happen again if we've got 2 more days at sea?
All right, saying nothing of the fact, sir. It's a dangerous stretch of water.
I don't think anyone told me that when I got on.
Yeah, I in fact I told you we'd lost 2 sailors since last time we met you. That's my actual words. 2 good men. So in fact you can just consider yourself very lucky, actually.
Well, where were they? They didn't help us. I almost died.
Yeah.
Do we interject at any point?
I think it's right.
She is not intimidated because their statures are A equal and B she's the captain.
Don't call me short. Don't call me short.
Roll me, actually all 3 of you roll insight.
You've got real short energy right now. I'm not the most insightful person in the world, apparently. 12. Otto?
14.
Natural 20, baby.
Okay.
23.
Kind
He's in the zone.
appropriately.
Makes sense.
Well, just for you then, Muagor, the crew around her haven't come to rally to her defense, but you can tell maybe like that guy's been winding that rope more than he needed to. They're not scared that something's going to happen with an actual 20. It's more like they're there to show support to her,
Right.
just to prove to you that you're the aliens on the vessel. This is her vessel. So, and for all of your roles, she is not like intimidated whatsoever by Muagor. She is very much the captain of this vessel. Again, hand like resting on a cutlass by her side. Well, part of the deal was like 6 hours ago that you would deal with this kind of stuff, and the reason why we do that is so that you guys die and my guys don't. That's literally the whole point of the reason. That's why the guys love you guys so much, because you're like first into the fire, first off the side of the ship, first to get hit with. Oh. Yep. It's like all the. It's just like that's why it's so. I love having people like you on board.
Expendable.
Yeah. We get some money, and we don't get to die. And you get to go where you want, hopefully. And indeed.
Oh, I don't want to go there, but.
Oh, well, it's like lose for you in that case.
It does seem like.
It does seem
especially
like that.
today.
I can see why you're so worked up.
Thank you.
Jiminy, he'll make you a special breakfast or something. You pissed him off anyway. Didn't you do that?
I just don't know what would have happened if we weren't on the ship. That's all I'll say.
Boys probably could have sorted it out. We've been getting this long.
Okay. Well, that I just want to get it off my chest.
It's appreciated. It's appreciated. Your help is appreciated.
What?
It's nicety, isn't it? Nicety. No, I'm joking. It's just in my head.
Okay.
The mood was head.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Well,
I didn't see him hit anything.
Me neither.
what else do you need us to do then?
I think the rudder needs a bit of Jimmy in. That might be still caught up in something down back in the water. That's why no one has done it yet, because it's not back in the water where the crabs are. Wow.
I ain't doing that.
You're wet already, mate.
You've just come out. We get back in.
Oh.
The ladder's down.
Oh.
It will get us there quicker. Which actually, now I've said that, it's maybe not what you want, but
Who hasn't been in the water yet?
just
Are
around.
you
the
asking us?
No, everybody.
I mean, Remor hasn't, but that doesn't really make sense for him to get into the water.
Anyone got a spell that could fix it?
So he just dives in.
He was doing sit-ups before. That's why he's dived in. It's still quite dangerous, these waters, but...
Dead again.
Yeah, didn't need it.
Dives in.
10 crabs attack you.
Did you fix the rudder?
But yeah, I'll ask the guys, they'll have stuff for you to do if you want to help out.
Alright,
Things have got moving around.
I'll ask this little kid.
With a ladle.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what he's doing.
He's like slipping on. Whoa, you know when like people are slipping on ice. The guy when he's got the snow scraper and he's like slipping all around. He's doing that on the gore of that Kuo-Toa that you murdered. And he's got a mop and a bucket.
You right there?
Oh yes, sir.
Could this be Grant?
Yeah. Well, why not? How can I help?
What's your name?
Grant. I just fired my first cannonball.
Really?
Yeah.
I just got hit by my first cannonball.
Oh, is there another ship?
I don't think there was another ship on this river.
He's looking.
Did you see what you hit?
Must be from the swamp, yeah. Or on the shore.
Yeah, I think you hit me.
No. No. So.
Do you reckon if your captain knew that you were terrible at aiming, do you reckon you'd be kicked off the ship?
You're pretty good at aiming,
yeah. You ought to talk.
He's one for one.
I'm taking it out of this kid.
Yeah, 100% accuracy.
You're bullying a kid.
I think that was the thing where I didn't like kids before, right?
There was, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not a kid, to be fair, is he?
He's not a child, but he is like an adolescent, let's say.
Yeah.
Maybe she might. I don't know. She might. Does she like you? I like you. I'm sorry for hitting you if I did hit you.
You like me.
Yeah. You haven't given me a reason not to, good sir.
Good sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking murder him in his sleep.
Yeah.
Get over his head.
I don't like you anymore.
Well, maybe just watch your aim. Just get better at firing cannons if you've never
Can you
done it
help?
again. Yeah, I'm pretty good at aiming. I can hit things.
Oh, I'll be done with this in a second, and then maybe we'll go downstairs and you can talk me through a few pointers.
Sounds like a good point. Good plan.
Cool. And he's like mopping with renewed vigour now.
Ironic that the person that killed Mugor, he's alright with it.
Yeah.
You just needed to kill him first, and then he'd be right.
Yeah. I'll do it right now. Beat the piss out of him.
I got nothing else.
Cool. Roll me some fucking intelligence, mechanical fixing check, whatever the most appropriate one for that is.
Sure. 3.
3. You are. Oh no. I love having these thoughts. She was right. The rudder got the main rudder got tangled in unnatural vines. They probably shouldn't have been here. You are just about ready. You think you've got everything off before you try to swim away and realise that you've actually wrapped your arm to the to the rudder. Let's say you've been underwater now for maybe a minute.
Uh-oh.
I'm fine. For our audio listeners, Sloven's struggling.
He's struggling underwater. Cool, Otto. Are you doing anything before we come back to Sloven?
No, he's just going to be resting up. He's in and out of the water. He's climbed up the boat twice.
Yeah. So one side off the other, back up. You're fucking knackered, bro.
Lifted everything on the ship. He's done.
This is a long day for him.
Right. Okay.
I'll be sat just next to the edge, just waiting for Slevin to come back up. So.
Where's my friend?
Yeah.
Mission Impossible counted at the time.
You got that one where he's in the.
Yes, that one. Yeah. He's,
7 minutes. He's doing great.
Yeah. Roll me. Let's make acrobatics to escape the grapple.
22.
Cool. Yes, it turns
the arm
out.
that's stuck to you comes to life and helps.
It turns out that your arm, the way you'd unwrapped it and wrapped it, was like the fulcrum that was keeping it, the massive weeds left here. So once you finally wrench yourself free, it all floats away, and the rudder is now free, as are you.
Can I add something to it?
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna break my own arm. He's done medicine and shit, so he knows how to dislocate it so that his arm becomes looser. And then...
Let's flop it out. Is the rudder done?
Yeah, it's
Excellent
all
work.
done. It's all done.
Climb back up here. I'm sure you're very good at that.
Hang on, I'm just gonna smash myself into the thing to pop it back in.
I'm not using your penis this time.
It's very limp right now.
No.
Not getting close to those cannons. They're lethal.
That ladle boy.
Where's the ladle boy?
While you're doing that, Otto's resting. Remua is back to, but he didn't get wet or damaged, I think. So.
It got hit at the beginning, I think.
Oh, okay.
But then, yeah, it didn't. Nothing touched him.
Mad.
Mugor, roll me a charisma.
Riz check.
Yeah. Check or persuasion, whatever's better.
15.
15, cool. Grant, he has forgotten that he accidentally killed you and is just staring up at you, well, down at you still, I suppose, with wide eyes as you extol to him with your shiny monocle with a little crosshair on it that he thinks is very cool. How to aim, not unbeknownst to him that you can't hit a barn door.
Boy, I'm giving it like everything. Like this little magic thing never misses. It's steered me right every time that I wanted to try and hit my target. And every shot I take, I hit.
Me too. Oh,
I can't just brush it up out of silence on that one. Contempt.
I'll practice more, sir.
Sir! He's calling me sir? Wow. God, I got my little lackey.
You're like the grizzled adventurer that's come on the ship, fought the enemy, he's got fucking clattered by a cannonball and has just climbed back on board and been like, I'm gonna teach you how to do what I do. He is like he's gonna be sorely disappointed when he gets to know you, but yeah.
From that day on, you never hit anything ever again.
Stop aiming for the sky, Grant.
I think I'll try and like just give him some advice, say that he needs to forge his own path. Just get off the ship. Don't listen to anyone giving you orders.
What now?
Yeah, right now. Do whatever you wanted to do that whole time. You've been mopping floors. Stop living for.
Well, I wanted to shoot cannons.
You wanted to shoot cannons?
Yeah, look at him, like a big crossbow.
Well, get your own ship. Shoot your own cannons.
Do you really think I could be the captain of my own ship, my own vessel? As
I
captains call them.
I reckon you could be. You got the spunk. Filling this boy's head with air.
I suppose I did kill an adventurer.
I mean, I'm stood right here.
Give him some seed money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll flick him with gold.
Vessels are very... He catches it in the ladle. Flicks it into his hand. I'm going to put this to good use, sir.
Please do. I'll never forget. Never forget your mental Mughal.
Mental Mughal. Oh, never.
Mental movie.
Mentor.
I never will, sir.
Sir.
Going home, are you? Because we're going to ballroom and you're a dwarf, so I figured you're going home. You're looking forward to it. You must be looking forward to
I
it. To see
pivot and
family.
I go away.
Oh, that's classic mentor move. That I better write that down. Ignore questions you don't want to answer. I just fucking walk away. Underlined. Right. Right there.
Maybe he starts barging.
I should have. Yeah, before I leave,
Rule number
You
one.
barge something.
I'll show him.
Only you barge that cannonball.
Testing me. You're testing me. Oh, it looked epic though.
That would have been cool.
I was like,
It just stops Acme style, cracks, and turns to dust.
oh, if only.
Cool. You climb back on the ship's Levin? Yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Sarza thanks you for your hard work. After that time you've been in the water and your tutelage, they are about ready. She signals to the crew to get ready to set sail up north again. You can see now the Dragon Ball guards have taken, after your words, they've taken a bit more of an active role on top of deck.
Vindicated again.
But she sets
What's happening?
sail, well, because she doesn't want to deal with his bitching all the time. And moan about it
Yeah,
again.
but he won't take it that way.
But you don't know if they'll fight. They'll probably just watch.
take bets.
Yeah.
Watch what?
You die.
Depends on the guy that took a cannonball to the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this tough talk and then 30 minutes prior.
Daddy! Yeah, half an hour ago you were crying for your dad. Who I hate, by the way. Okay, so if we're happy to skip forward with some time, unless anyone wants to do anything in particular.
In the interest of time, no.
Cool. So you all get on with whatever you want to do on the ship. You can go back. You can give Jiminy his knife back. I didn't use this now.
Nah.
Cool. Dusha just starts chopping potatoes with didn't clean, didn't wipe down. You said you didn't use it.
Salt water.
Taking you at face value. It's good.
Still
Good
better
for
than
open
chicken
wounds. And just like resting out in the open in an Elder Scrolls game, sun, moon, time moves past, people walk around the ship. You are not accosted anymore. There are still signs as you pass the swamp of creatures and critters in there. Occasionally, a flock of birds or some kind of flying creatures fly out of the canopy of the swampy rainforest. Often there'll be things moving in the water as you look if you look overboard, but you are never jumped by amphibians, humanoids again.
Nice.
On the morning of 2 days later, Grant comes to you first and says, "Sir," he's like gently rocking your hammock that you're asleep. "Sir, Mentor Murgor."
What is it? What?
It's me.
Oh.
Your
Grant.
protege.
Yeah.
What do you want, Grant? What do you want, Grant?
Just to let you know, we'll be arriving in Ballroom shortly.
Why'd you wake me up for that?
It's your distance. He just turns and walks away. My boy.
Whom was smoke leaving behind.
He then goes to let the rest of the people passengers who've wanted to know that they're there, so you'll get a little warning that Ballroom is approaching. Indeed, as you wake up this morning after sleeping through the night, that mountain that's always been off in the far distance to the north is now looming over you and controlling the horizon to the north. You have since passed the swamp, so it's just more arid plains to your left, east and west now. Down south you can just still make out the swamp behind you. There's a little green blob on the horizon. But yes, sure enough, this river that you're on just goes to the foot of the mountain from what you can see, and as you spend half a day or so approaching, you see off in the distance that it does enter in a cave, a tunnel through the mountain that this river goes into. Just as you're about to enter, though, something catches your eye. Basically at the foot of this massive black mountain in front of you is a plume of smoke on the desolate plains prior, and as you continue to travel northwards, you see what looks like a small settlement on the west bank of the river at the foot of the mountain, just as you're approaching the cave. A small settlement that looks to have been ransacked, partially ransacked. The smoke is pluming off one of the buildings, a fire that was extinguished relatively recently, so it's just like the embers still when they had loads of smoke coming off of them. There's signs of movement. There is a small dock, probably no bigger than dust sparks at all here, and it is predominantly a dwarven population. You can see as your ship is just still travelling northwards slowly, just starting to pass the outer rim of this little small settlement of thatched small like hobbit huts. So they're not in the mountain or in the earth, but they are thatched small framed huts as people are building and rebuilding and that stuff. So that's what you see.
Do I recognise where the town is from the plume of smoke?
Well, you're like next to it now.
Right, but is it like...
Yes, so you would know, being a native, this is ostensibly, technically, part of the Ballroom settlement, the Ballroom city.
Mm-hmm.
However, this is like a topside settlement, so predominantly the dwarves are in the mountain proper, but there is a subset, a community of topside dwellers that deal with stuff that needs like sunlight, so they'll like support the dwarves in the mines and stuff with crops and stuff that need, and like cattle and stuff like that needs to be out in the daylight.
Okay.
Hey Murgor, is this where you live?
It's nearby.
So like, do we get off here or?
Well, you hear Ramur pipe up and say, "Well, actually, This is the village that I was trying to save.
Oh shit!
Oh,
We should probably get off here.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Oh, goddamn.
Yay! We lived.
Somehow.
You thought you were going to die, but it was Mooey.
It was touch and go.
Imagine if Moogle didn't make it.
At one point, I thought you were all going to go, and I was desperately rattling through my DM cheat sheet of like, what would Kuo-Toa do if they didn't want to kill somebody? Would they take them prisoner? Would they revive them? In what weird world would they not murder these people?
Well, we could always do like a resurrection ritual.
We're all dead.
Well, he was nowhere near dead.
Imagine if Mughal died and you took him to see his family, and the first face he sees when he gets revived is his father's.
Oh!
Maybe we should have kept him
Elseworld.
teetering on the edge.
Yeah, Elseworld story. That would be great.
But instead, you made new friends with Grant, who's your new protege. And everyone loves the Kuo-Toa, the Kuo-Toa that lived.
Oh yeah, he was great.
And you have just told Grant to jump off the ship and make his own way in life, which includes making new friends.
He's going to go far. He's
Him
going
and
to go
Cardinal
far,
are going to
kid.
be...
Him, Cardinal, and the Kuo-Toa are like a triangle of
They're
power.
becoming like the creature commandos.
Dark Avengers.
Triforce. They're the young barefoot daddies.
Grant's Moogle.
YBD.
Your fish boy is Slevin.
What?
Just say what roles they're going to play.
Oh, right. So Grant, Smoogle,
Yeah.
Fishboy is Slevin, and then Cardinal is Otter.
Makes sense. Yeah. Boom.
It all adds up.
There it is.
So when we TPK, we switch to them.
Oh shit! We've got a reserve party ready to go.
Oh,
And-
mine's stuck in the fucking...
Yeah,
Your
good luck
guy's
getting
going to be
out.
like
Yeah.
level 12.
But
and a badass.
guess who he's stuck with? Fucking Iroquois. So it's just perfect.
and Rudy.
Rowdy.
Somewhere.
Oh, writes itself.
Cool.
He's in
Great.
an army of tools.
Walking towards the camera. Cool. All right. Thanks, guys, for a very fun session.
No, thank
you
you.
did.
Very
You did
much.
well.
Thank you.
Well
It
done,
was
though.
touch and go. Thank you, everyone, for listening at home. Do check us out on all social media and podcast platforms and YouTube platforms, video platforms, either DDND Pod or Dungeons, Dice and Dudes. Go back, find Rowdy, find Cardinal, go and listen to Mughal Miss every 5-0 ever, apart from the one this session just gone. Buy things on Game Tea.
Checked it is actually there.
What is?
The last episode.
What is it
On YouTube.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah.
You've redeemed
Good job.
yourself. Go and buy things on Game Tea and use the code TheBriggsy because they ship worldwide and 5% off your order. Go and give us money on Patreon if you want to help us have lights, cameras, and actions here. Go and
Subscribe on here.
go and subscribe on Twitch and Prime and all that stuff to give us emojis and whatever it is. I sound old. I am old.
Come and see us at UK Game Night.
And that was the one I was trying to remember. Yes, go and are you going to do any like live reels or something? Are you guys?
We got a
yeah.
panel.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Cheers.
We're doing a panel.
Everyone's doing everyone's doing bits.
Taking our own table, our own chair.
Yeah, in the corner
Outside.
by yourself. Game Expo.
So we went to Comic Con and we didn't really do any of that. We just went there to kind of enjoy it. This one I will take like a camera and we will make a little video. whilst we're
Yeah.
there.
You can always use this.
Yeah.
Excellent. We'll go and check that out on our social media, DDND Pod. And thank you all for listening one more time. See you in 2 weeks. Goodbye.
Bye bye.